You guys, I still gotta play the what's the ticker. It doesn't want to load. Everything is busted here and done and over with. No, it's not. You guys need to repost the room and leave a few comments, please. Thank you. Let me fix here some of this music. There we go. What's the ticker?
Check the cat. Ripping crypto like a gat. See the chart, it goes flat. White headphones on his hat. Money counter on his lap. Gold chain with the strap. Cashing out hella clams. He got Solana in the bag. What's the ticker? Where's it at? I put the crypto on my tab. Blew the whole shot. Didn't land another sell off. We been had. Not a single drop of liquid left. Bullish on another flip. By 1% it didn't slip. Bullish on another flip. What's the ticker? Where's it at? I put the crypto on my tab. Blew the whole shot, didn't land another sell-off. We've been had, not a single drop of liquid left. Bullish on another flip by 1%, it didn't slip.
What's the ticker? Where's it at? All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody on live streams over there. Leave a comment down below. What happened to Spaces here? What's going on? Where's everybody? Tick, are you with me? Am I alone here? What's going on? Tick, open the mic. Adam, good morning.
ZM, how's it
ZM,
going? Oh my god,
ZM.
Tick's in
And then
limbo. He's
William.
in limbo.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, what's going
grab
on?
my coffee real quick. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, well, don't hurry, because, I mean, it sounds like we're having a full house
Full house, huh? Yeah,
here.
geez.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. Well, Thursdays is not that bullish, you guys, for Spaces to begin with. It's like the off day. And market is doing a little bit of retracing, nothing bad though. But the spaces are glitching AF. I was co-hosting NEP Space yesterday for a good 2 hours, and right after what's the ticker, and many people just on stage, off stage, and wrecked and rugged, and I don't know. It was just NEP made me co-host. Said, "Why don't you can co-host? Because we got to secure the space." I was like, "Yeah, you need to secure the space, because or else you're out." But yeah, don't know what's going on there. Let's just have a look at the Bitcoin here for a moment. Yeah, like I said yesterday already, we're looking for a little bit of a retest here, right? 91.4 would be a target for a short on the wick, though. So that's like the yeah, extensive target right there. But and then we shall pump on, right? We look a little topped out on the stochastic for the daily, so maybe we're going to do some more retracing. Let's see in the 4th hour. Yeah, low 91s here for me, maybe all the way down to 990.3. That could be a thing too. So we're not going up there in one go, that's for sure. So very boring, right? Very boring market. Everybody's just waiting for that to pull through.
Yeah, yesterday
Right.
those pumps looked pretty promising. I mean, we went from what was that?
Yeah, but then we're coming up. I would told you we're coming up on resistance. There's hard resistance. It's November 24. We got into that zone and we stayed there for a few months, and that is gnarly resistance then. So everybody is just straight up bullish, and it's like, yeah, I'm bullish when we close 104.8 on a monthly. Then we are thinking about maybe working towards some sort of reversal in all of this, but underneath there, closing this month underneath is we're still bare, and then you got to de-risk right there. You guys are just I'm gonna be a little bit more stricter than last time with the whole de-risking thing when we're up, right? But yeah,
Yeah,
lots of expectancy in
de-risk,
the market.
de-risk.
Yes, I do have to
That's
say
the that's
I
the
like
advice.
to keep the space a little bit short because I'm running a fever, a little bit of flu. I'm like shivering cold and then hot again. I don't know what the freak is going on here. Might be because I need a little bit more sleep.
Yeah, good to sleep. Yeah, no worries. Let's we can keep it short. I
Yeah.
think we can get a few more people in probably. Right.
Oh yeah,
I'll
I'm
do a quote
trying.
tweet in a second.
I posted a
Yeah.
bullish post. I posted a bullish goodnight post. Maybe that will drag some
Okay. Great. Yeah.
here. It's
Yeah.
I'm
I've got
putting it up in the jumbotron.
I've just been like loving copying the Ghost in the Shell quotes and then just changing like one word to
Yes.
ticker, and it's
Yes.
just like
I thought it
it's
was
really
like
funny.
vaguely familiar, right? The vibes? Like vaguely.
Yeah, well, I don't know what people think because it's like it's not attributed at all. It's like
No.
just like what the hell is he talking about?
Yeah.
But it's just it's a quote from Ghost in the Shell, and then I'll change one word to ticker
Yeah.
and maybe another quote, a word to like tokenization or something, and then I'll find a GIF, like a bullish GIF,
Yeah. To support
and
the
it
message.
seems to support, yeah, and yeah, it seems to be it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot on, and not today, but yesterday I've been doing a lot. I did a lot of replies, and yeah, I haven't checked actually, but it was bullish. It was a bullish day for
Yeah.
my account, and
You immediately
yeah, it was
notice the
kind of fun.
difference.
It was
Yeah.
kind of fun
Yeah, it
as
is
well. Yeah, and
addictive. Yeah.
my timeline is much more bullish as well now. Like I can see,
Yeah.
like it just looks, the stuff that's coming through is
Yeah.
just like more. I don't know what to say. More interesting. It's just like more relevant, right? It's just kind of more
Yes, it's
relevant
yeah, it's
and
easier for you to reply to. That's because it's your
yeah,
interest.
easier to reply to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like GMs like you. I think you were saying like that they're kind of being deboosted, but like it is a growth hack, right? Like it is
It
just like a
is.
crypt,
It
it's
is.
like a
Look,
universal crypto growth
yes.
hack
Well,
where
it's
I
not
think
just
some
it's very
yeah,
normal in life too. That's how we connect with people. Good morning. It's
sure, yeah,
it's always okay to say good morning, right? Well, and no context needed, only for the fact that it's morning. And so it's the easiest thing to reply to, good morning, hey, good morning, right? And it gets harder when you go into a little bit more detail, like how you guys feel about this, right? And then it's different, and so it's not that universal then. So good morning is a thing, and other accounts, non-crypto, are saying good morning as well. I think everybody starts the day like that. So yeah, I think that's why it's
yeah,
so big. However, there is a rumor in the grapevine that we're not getting paid from the Good Mornings anymore. I doubt it. I'm still getting fat checks from the Good Mornings, though, even though I feel that I'm deboosted on them. I used to get 400 or 500 replies. I'm stuck on 200 or 300 right now, and I definitely see I get 200 of those within an hour. And normally that meant if I get 200 in an hour, the next hour is going to be like 150, 125. And then in the third hour, I get 75 on top of that. And then like 150 more throughout the day. And that is not happening. I get 200 within an hour and then maybe 100 throughout the whole day. It's like you get an hour of glory with your post. And then the algorithm is like, yeah, well, that's it. We're done. Moving on.
interesting, yeah.
So you see me posting a lot of other stuff to make up for the engagement.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still like, I am. I think that the I do need to systemize like the efforts a bit, but I think certainly the issue I was having with the reply guy thing before was that I would just find there wasn't enough. I didn't have like a source of things to just reply to. Like there wasn't enough, you know? And it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you need to have like a solid wall of just stuff and
yeah,
new things to reply to. And that seems to be like much more productive, right? Whereas like if you're just kind of hoping that somebody's gonna like suddenly pop up with something that you need
yeah,
to reply to, then
yeah.
that's
No,
just like
no.
that's a fool's errand, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so that was good, like that hack to just find people, right? Like that are
Find
just
people or projects,
people to reply.
even yes, of your interest,
Yeah,
right?
people
And
for
you can.
projects and small accounts and big accounts, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
actually, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I obviously like I'm more focused. I'm going to focus more on growing my account,
yeah,
right? Like I think that's the thing to focus on, and then like I presume that monetize. I mean, of course, like impressions are going to grow as I grow the account, but like my primary goal is to just grow,
Mhm.
and then yeah, like impressions, whatever. Like it would be great to be monetized, but like I'm more concerned with like the growth.
Yeah, the whole
Um,
monetization thing, it is not as bullish as one might think. Now, the only reason why I went after it is because it's boosting your account significantly.
yeah, yeah.
So
Oh, I believe
it
that. I
does.
believe that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you probably, I don't know like what you prioritize first, but like I feel that monetization will come like when I'm getting enough impressions
yeah,
from
yeah.
the whatever, right? From the followers and everything.
Yeah,
So
well, you
and I
need
can
to
see
have
that.
the 5 million within 3 months, right? So there's a deadline for that. But
Yeah,
we'll help you go viral. I made viral posts before, and you can have your own. I think the hardest thing to get on X is engagement. And guess what pays you? Engagement. It's not the views, it's not even the followers, it's the engagement ratio. And so your engagement ratio should remain bullish at all times. You should be within 3 to 5% on the all over chart of your analytics. And so the higher you go in views on your post, but then not getting the extra engagement, is deboosting your engagement ratio, which is equal to your tweet reputation, right?
okay, gotcha. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think I like my engagement is like quite is not too shabby, right? I feel like my engagement is pretty good, but I've kind of like gamed that a bit with the whole like leaderboard stuff, and
Yeah,
people are
bro.
basically incentivized to reply to my
People,
tweets, right?
yeah,
Like people,
your
everyone that
tweets
replies to my tweets is points.
your
Sorry.
tweets do really well. You have like a little army of minions that are like, "Yay,
Yeah,
Adam! Yay!" on
Yeah.
everything you post. I'm like, dude, he's got a bunch of cheerleaders.
We all have
It's
those. I have the wild cheerleaders. These are usually little younger
but you
guys that are in the gym.
what to get your leaderboard. You need to get your leaderboard going. This is going to be we're actually so with Zool. This
Yeah.
is the beginning of like productizing these leaderboards for everyone, and he's like also he's loving it, right? Like because he's got this crew now, like, and
Yeah.
it's amazing because people just make things up, like the Zool ecosystem, and then it's like. But they'll make arts and they'll make stuff, and he's like, "Wow, this is amazing, Adam!"
Well,
I'm
I
like,
want to
"Yeah,
do
yeah,
it for wild media, right? And have a
yeah."
leaderboard
You've
for
got
wild
to do it.
media.
You've got to do it.
I need to jump.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a little bit busy on the other. I'm gonna need a lot of help with that because wild here is walking that in territory I not necessarily know. Now that's not a problem, but also my brain is not telling me like, yeah, we need this. We need to learn this. And so
Yeah,
sure.
you just invest like 15 minutes into watching some Julian Goldie videos, and you'll be like a expert in like every current AI model and SEO optimization and basically how to apply that to anything.
yeah, but then there's still that part of how to funnel that into something visible for people.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that, right? I'm glitching with all of my brain is not really
You
that's
need
because I have a
inspiration.
whole lot of time. Well, look, I am being asked for tons of spaces and for filter a lot. FROGE is going to be a lot on my plate here, right? So
You're over leveraging
I'm
yourself
well, not
in your
really. I
time.
enjoy this,
Mm.
but this is a priority, right? And so I have to prioritize these things according to income, right? That's the thing.
Yes, yes. Yeah, speaking of income, I got off the phone with Mr. G yesterday. Him and he wanted to talk to me about what he's trying to build with residual income, what
Oh
he's
yeah.
doing with his son. And it's just really cool. I mean, I had a good talk with him about, what he's doing in the financial space and what he's trying to build and everything. And, but it was just a reminder that that's what it's all about. And like, whether it's like passive income or like building a business or building a brand, like whatever it is, all of that is geared towards the same sort of goal of like financial freedom, or not working, not making money for somebody else, not fattening somebody else's pockets. So I do love anything like that that's in regards to that. So I don't just when you
Yeah.
mentioned income, it kind of just struck a chord with him,
Yeah.
saying that to
Yeah.
me. But
Yeah, so yeah, prioritizing there is going to be, of course, it's a busy month too, you guys. Everybody is busy all over the place doing stuff for the holidays, right? It's hard to schedule things with people. So I'm definitely noticing a little bit of a holiday drag with all of that. But at least I'm number one on the leaderboard for that Undone watch.
oh, did you get the
Yeah.
Carbano?
No, no,
Uh,
sweetheart. I'm still number one. It's still going, right?
the
She's gonna
watch?
get the FW47.
She
Like
should
Yeah.
it's the top
she should
end
just
one.
get a
Yeah.
couple just for being
You get a
maybe 15.
Yeah, it's proportionally. We'll actually. It's divisible, right? So we actually have to. It's sorry, what do you fractional.
Fractionalized.
So we'll actually have
Oh
to,
my god. Dude,
according to the number of people on the leaderboard. So you might get like part of the watch
yeah.
mechanics, right?
Well,
You might
yeah,
get like
the wristband.
Wild needs to see the
yeah, you
photos.
might get a wristband, like a whole wristband. Yeah,
Wild, did you see the photos of
possible.
Adam with the mohawk? He cut his hair. Yo, I didn't. Oh, they're on my phone.
Yeah,
Adam.
that was a quick haircut, actually. That was a
Yeah,
quick
yeah.
one.
You wait till you
Yeah.
see that. I was saying that I
That's
want to make a
ridiculous.
photo of Adam wearing like hanging, driving a Nissan through Hong Kong with his arm hanging out the car window with like 15 watches going down his forearm. The watchman. And what's the ticker? And he asked, "What's the ticker?" That would be
What's the ticker, my
Yeah.
guys? Yeah, no. So, yeah, I'm number one on the leaderboard, which is I just have the least amount of points, but I have like a bomb multiplier, so that happened.
This is for the Adam
And now,
leaderboard, which or
no, this is for Undone.
oh,
So you
undone.
can go
How do I
to
go there?
songjam.space
Okay.
slash undone.
Oh,
So could
okay.
pull
Okay.
up pull
Okay.
that up on the live
Yeah. Yeah.
streams.
Yeah.
Welcome
That's
everybody in the room. It's a little empty here today on What's the Ticker, so we're going to do some household things and talk amongst each other. But if you want to come on stage, and you're more than welcome to, Ryan.
yes.
You're more
Yes.
than welcome.
Um, cool. Yeah, I did find out about. I've learned about a couple new AI tools for image generating too. If you want, I can show you those later too. It's so sick what you can do. With some, that's how I did the pictures of Adam
Holy
actually.
shit! Oh, I'm looking at the Sabal
There's the ball one. Uh
leaderboard.
huh.
Look at, but pull that one up.
Yeah, I got you here. Let me see. I was looking
I'm
at that
number
one
3.
yesterday. Dude, where's
In the
Zal at, dude? That
Zabul,
guy
ZM,
is funny
by
as
the way.
hell. That guy's such a character.
ZM.
He's like that dude.
Yeah, yeah.
He's I don't know what he like reminds me of myself a little bit. Like he's just got this like wild energy. Not that I think of myself like that,
Yeah.
but just that he loves to talk, and I guess I love to talk too, so I identify with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Zul's like also he will just like go ahead with this stuff. Like
Yeah.
I really admire that because it's like even just jumping in, he's like, I need a leaderboard, and he was trying to get Wave Wars to do a leaderboard,
Yeah.
and then like they were like looking at the budget and they were like, oh, I don't know if we can do it yet.
Uh-huh.
Like we want to be able to like pay you properly or whatever. And then but Zul's like, no, I need one for
He's-
me,
he's
man. And then
fearless.
he's like.
Yeah.
He's just been like on fire, and
You're
he's
right.
really like he does a newsletter post every day, and like I meet him like 3 times a week to just make sure that we're kind of
Nice.
like on top of everything.
Yeah, he ships.
And but it's really actually really cool, like what he's tapped into these guys in base that
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this stuff was going on, right? But
Mhm.
actually,
It's a
and it's
whole
kind of
freaking metaverse.
it's all like this is the next generation of and it's the next generation of creator coins and utility coins and content coins, and it's all there, right? And it's all kind of happening, and it's like it's unsung and it's like not very visible to everyone, but like definitely these guys are like tapped in with each other, and there's
Yeah.
definitely resources and liquidity there, right? It's
Right.
not like huge liquidity, but it's enough to make make businesses, right?
I think with
And
base
and I
too.
think that
Yeah.
yeah.
It doesn't suffer from the like circle jerkism as a
Right.
lot of other
Am I
layers.
lagging?
I feel like base it's like actually it's not it's actually built basis for builders, and like it very much is true. Like we see it, and the projects that are developed on there are just they've got wheels. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. But would you say that you see that as well? That like maybe on some he's gone. He wasn't down with that. I shouldn't have used the phrase circle jerk. I don't think he liked that. But anyway,
Today we
just
can say whatever we
I was
fucking
just
want.
yeah, I was
I'm
just
over
joking.
it.
But that's I feel like there is a little bit of that. The bubbles we were talking about, like network bubbles before, and I feel like base is one that kind of branches out a little bit more. Maybe that's just my own perception, but I just see a lot more variety of different stuff on base and just a whole like lifting of each other up. It seems like, but that just could be my perception. I don't know. I know Sui does the same thing very much so. Um, but like from what I understand, like Solana, it's like you are in the trenches, like on your own, pretty much. There's no love from the Solana Foundation, from what I've heard, from what I understand. But I don't know. Oh shoot, Adam's having issues rugging. Is it cause that picture I posted of him did it go through?
Adam needs to come back up, and then I'm gonna have to make it. Welcome, everybody. If you
Yes.
decided to join, this is now like a Clubhouse X Therapy, uh, whatever goes room. It's not that busy on X to begin with. But like you said, Tick, I like to join other spaces sometimes too. And so that's a great way to network pretty quickly, right?
Oh, I did pop in a couple yesterday. I popped in
Adam,
books,
see, this is
maybe.
how glitchy the spaces are. Damn, I have to co host for FROGE tomorrow. I have to lead that space. I have like 4,000 people in there, and then I really hope nothing glitches. I cannot deal. And here we go.
ZM. ZM.
ZM, you're back.
All right, here, ZM. Hey, Wild, tell me, can you see the picture of
So
Adam I just posted? What up? Check it out in the Jumbotron, dude. It's Adam.
All right, I have to wait for it to pop up.
Adam, this picture is so
oh my
sick.
god,
Isn't
it's
that the greatest?
it's really like
I didn't see it. What happened?
It's
I
it's just
really hate I really hate what it's done to my nose and also my ear.
oh really?
It's like
Oh my
yeah,
God, yes, look at this.
Isn't that awesome?
the,
Oh,
the
well, I
nose
should post
the
the other
nose is
one.
like way out of proportion. Like
Is
my
it
nose is
okay?
way out of
Interesting. That's
proportion
good to
with my
know.
ear, and the ear is very small. The ear is so small. It's like freakishly small.
And then that matrix like background.
Well, that's
Well,
real.
that's real though.
Oh,
He's in Hong. That's why I
real?
love to use the Hong Kong cityscapes and skylines
Who's
because it
this?
is so damn futuristic looking. And plus, I love the aesthetic of a city. It's just, I don't know. I love
Yeah,
the
I
busyness.
I actually yeah I preferred the blue mohawk actually to this one.
I'm
Right,
actually
Yeah.
this
uploading
one
that
is
right now. Yeah, because that one is, dude.
yeah the blue
If you've ever seen
mohawk
the movie
was
SLC
bullish.
Punk,
Yeah,
an American movie SLC Punk, it was released in like the early
I've not seen it.
2000s. But SLC Punk is a great movie, and the main character Steve-O, he has a blue mohawk, like exactly like that. That's who you look like right there.
Yeah, the blue mohawk is like I would definitely yeah that's
Panda is
funny.
with us.
Yeah.
Panda, welcome into MT. What's a ticker? And
Hello.
Wild here is pretty much wrecked with a little bit of flu. I mean, my body is hurts everywhere, and I didn't even work out hard today.
Of course you're wrecked. Look at your packs, woman. Keeping
Uh,
it
Oh, the
tight.
8 pack? Is that what you're talking about?
my eight pack. Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
an eight
Yeah,
pack.
that
Yeah,
was pretty gnarly.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Like
that's that's
An
actual.
accomplishment.
Yeah, that's DNA, right? So some people were born with a six pack. Some people were born with an eight pack. Some
that's hard work, dedication, and kitchen.
It's
Yeah,
made in the
for sure.
kitchen, but I do have to say these are my cheat apps though, because my fat levels here are a little bit higher. What I do then is that I just go to hypertrophy training for my abs, so they go bigger, and so they poke through the little fat layer, right? And so
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
protrude more, and so they're more obvious then. So
It's bulk
everybody
season.
who yeah, so everybody who always trains abs, they're going like 40 reps, 60 reps. I'm like, stop doing that. It's not growing your abs, and it's not doing freaking anything cardio wise either. Just do your
Yeah,
cable crunches and do them with 120 pounds or something like that, like heavy, like it's gonna be hard, and then do eight reps.
and eat like a motherfucker.
No, so you need to get your macros straight, right? You cannot do this with not eating enough
No,
protein
but
and carbs.
impressive. Looking like I'm almost tempting to call you hot mama, but I'm not.
Yeah, don't call me mama. That's not gonna happen today. I actually went on a date today with somebody who was 12 years younger than me.
Ooh,
That happened.
robbing the
How
cradle.
did it go?
How was it?
I felt like a cougar. Not gonna lie. I kind of felt like, yeah, right. And it
Yeah, but
just
go for it.
yeah.
So he
Well,
was
it's
only
also
like 11 years old? I thought
yeah.
you were
He's
like
11. Yes.
23.
Yeah. Right.
What?
Tick tick. Thank you.
Yo,
Tick.
that's hey, you
Yeah,
guys in
Smart guy.
Amsterdam are crazy.
cradle snatching. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna get some people in here. BR pack.
yeah, get some
Oh,
people in
dude.
here so they can hear this tea.
Yeah, I onboarded into Ascension, Founders Ascension yesterday too. Panda. Panda had inspired me to go ahead and mint, especially because that exclusivo run that's such a limited release and everything like just looking at that dude's website alone, you can tell that this is just a lot of effort and work put into this. He said he spent 3,000 hours in order to get that phantom approval, something along those lines. So I mean that just had me press the mint button. I was like, you know what, this project looks dope as hell. So Panda, I don't know if you have any like information about that, but I kind of do want to know what inspired you to mint because you inspired me to mint, but I don't know a whole lot about what I'm
Oh,
doing,
like,
which yeah.
well, it's passive income from his like. I don't know the details, like percentage wise, stuff like that. When it comes to like when it comes to like sharing, I know it's going to be quarterly, but I'm thinking this is a long year thing. Imagine if this gets the volume of Launch My NFT because it's also a storefront, so you can go
Yeah,
like you can get like,
that's what kind of had
and it's
me
gonna come something else too. I
right.
can't remember what it was.
Right. That's what
I
had
think it was
me
shipping and everything.
right. Yeah, because like what if you look at what this dude has built and like you know what he plans on, it's like what he's executed so far, what he has shipped is freaking awesome. And yeah, I was just bullish on it. Like the more I looked into it, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna mint because it's still we have 28 out of 100 minted. So there's only the supply is 100 NFTs. And yeah,
That's
that
crazy.
utility and what he as far as like the rev share and then the storefronts and what he's actually building, to me I was like, you know what, this and also what the who is he affiliated with as well. The fact like Truth was kind of the selling point for me as well. I was like, okay, if Truth is supporting this guy and backing this, then I'm hopping in. Like, you know, what do I got to lose? Either I'm supporting the guy, you know, who I love what he's building and it seems very bullish, or you know, or I end up, you know, learning a lot from this. So I don't know. I was just kind of curious. I wanted to pick your brain about it, but I think we're kind of in the same boat. We were just kind of like, ooh, this looks awesome. I want to be early.
You are in the same
Oh,
boat.
Yeah.
Can I just mention
yeah,
something
you want
before
to?
Yes.
the brain fog just descends on
Ooh,
Wild
nice.
here
What's up?
a little more? Stack some ETH. Stack some a little bit of ETH. There's it's not going to be very expensive, but in 2 weeks there's going to be the collection. If you know, you know, right? The augmented reality collection from you know who, and it's going to be minted out within half an hour. So you only get one go with this, right? 6,900 in the collection. So, but it's minted with Ethereum, so that's why I'm giving the heads up here. Let's go, right?
How would you don't happen to know the price, do you?
I'm on a team.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I guess you can't say it. Yes.
Yeah, I can't. I have to sit on
Yeah, okay.
everything in a nice little
Gotcha.
briefing. But it's yeah, bullish, everything bullish there. Also, with the team from Solana, right? So
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
excited about it.
yeah, yeah.
Can
I did hear from Von Dutch, by the way. He did reach out. So yeah,
Oh,
we,
did
we
you?
are going to have
Okay,
a
good.
chat about
Yes, good.
Oh, about doing a leaderboard?
the leaderboard stuff.
Oh,
Yes, there's
that's
gonna be a
brilliant.
way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When was
it's
the date?
actually a very bullish project
It's like,
to support.
yeah, if you're bullish on your project, it's like go ahead and you utilize every utility in order to get it out
Yes.
there. That's what I'm saying.
And leaderboards are a great way. And then we need to build. Wild here is going to build a overarching thing where I track all these leaderboards in one go, right? So I can tell people in spaces, hey, this is the
Oh,
list.
yeah, Adam and I were actually talking about that in the TG
Yeah.
last night and this morning about building agents
Oh,
because
I
I've
said it
built a
last
few of
night,
them.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
to do that, to track these where they're at, because that's the trouble. I come in spaces, I try to tell people about it because they know Lurky and the Lurky campaigns, and I'm like, look, guys, there's other leaderboards using the API of Lurky, and you have no idea that they're going on, but you're a host, you're a speaker, you're in spaces doing this for a living almost, right? So, yeah. Did you see Adam? I'm number three already on the Sabal. What's going on? The
Oh,
leaderboard.
yeah, incredible. Yeah, incredible. There's a ball is really like that is basically everything is kind of
Too easy.
consolidating now around the Zabul. Yeah, like have you seen some of the plans? Like some of his
Not at
plans?
all. I haven't even
It's
looked at the
insane.
project, my guy, and I'm on number three on the leaderboard. How gorgeous this!
Yeah, just from saying ZM. Yeah.
That's
Well,
just yeah, just yeah,
this
basically.
is the code. Like I'm basically pilling the entire CT on ZMs. Like I've ZM'd almost everyone. I ZM'd Grow earlier. She got a ZM yesterday, maybe, and I ZM'd like so now. Like I know how to do replies. I've literally ZM'd like everyone, and I started with GM ZM, but now it's just switching over to just pure ZM, right? And nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about, but they will, right? And they'll look back on this moment and they'll be like, well, this is when we actually shifted. And you know what, ZMs, they're not deboosted.
Yeah, so you can do the ZM. All that. People are gonna ask you, "What is this?" And that's gonna be another engagement bait, right? That's it. Somebody was commenting under one of my pictures, going like, "Yes, I really don't like a female built this way." And then I said something back, but he was kind of keep on going. I was like, yeah, you're making me money now, right?" So I kind of baited him into to
Oh
saying,
yeah, rage baiting. Right.
yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
this is another strategy. Yes,
I mean, now
sure.
you're showing
Yeah,
that you're
really.
triggered. I'm just going to double down with you now, right? And you know what happens too when people comment
Yes,
and then you go into a dialogue with them, they are going to see more of you on the timeline too. So they are going to be extra
sure.
frustrated. So I'm just
Yeah.
sitting there chewing my gum, going like, yes, yes, little boy.
It is tempting. It is tempting to just
Mhm.
start like going like because when you get into the flow of actually replying, which I haven't really been doing it much before, right? This reply guying thing, but like so, since like yesterday, I really kind of got into the zone with it and was replying to like a ton of people. But then you just start being more like unhinged, right? At the beginning, you're like,
Yes,
good
I'm
morning,
getting unhinged.
everyone.
You're getting,
Everything is wonderful. Look
yes,
at the world. Look at the
yeah.
day. And then you're kind of like you're going through it, and you're like,
You're
actually, I
going
can just say whatever the
hyperbolic,
hell I
right, in
want.
what you're doing.
And
I
and
always
then you
like
start,
to,
yeah,
yeah, I always like to think that I'm saying it to myself. So I'm going outrageous at some points. I'm just going like, "Hey, you woke up like looking like a millionaire today, right?" I was just, I was going on, and then I double down on that. Like, oh my God, you were winking on my timeline, right? Ran me over for engagement and that kind of stuff. So I just do that too, right? I just double down. And you know what helps, guys? A little bit of a tip here. I always, some of them, on especially the big accounts. So forget about these big accounts are just for you to leave. It's like you're leaving your a visitation card, your business card at a big company. That big company is gonna not make use of your business, but you're doing it for the traffic that comes to the company, right? So that's what the big accounts are for. They're never gonna say it back to you. Well, they do on my post, but for most people, they don't say it back. So don't expect it from them, but you are those for for your business card. So what you do is not say good morning to them because they're probably not even going to read it, right? But what you do is like you pause here because, or whoever reads this, and then you fill in the blank, because now you're dropping a comment, but the comment is something that everybody can relate to and speaks to everybody instead of saying, "Hey, good morning," that person. So you kind of leave it open. open question. And then when people like that, especially if you do it like, whoever reads this, today you'll find strange synchronicities. I don't know, you say something, right? And then people who vibe with that will like it. You get like 16 likes. That means that when people like your post, you are going to be on their timeline. This is also the reason why a ton of reply guys are not liking your post, but replying to your post because they don't want to see more of this on their timeline. You get this concept? Yeah, it's a thing. I'm like, who
Yeah,
cares?
I do. I have my post, my timeline has been taken over by GMs, but that's actually good because I want to GM people back, and it seems like a
Yeah,
very
well,
easy
yes. And the hack
growth
here, at one
strategy, right?
moment you're
So
done with the
yeah,
good morning, right? You just, they make you nauseous at some point. Then you go to your timeline, to your settings, and then you ignore good morning and GM. And now all of a sudden, boom, you see the other ones. And then before you go to sleep, you just switch back to erase the settings, and then everything will be there again in the morning. It's a hack.
yeah. I
All
see
right.
somebody complaining. I see somebody complaining about AI slop, and it is true, but I think it's not like everybody is using
Uzi,
AI. Like I'm
Uzi,
certainly, yeah.
Uzi is complaining. Uzi and I always
Uzi.
do a little bit
Oh,
back and forth.
somebody's
Yeah,
copied
big
Uzi.
account.
Somebody's
Well,
copied
dude,
Uzi's
the
tweet
thing
as
about
Yeah.
well.
yeah, the
Yeah.
thing about AI slop is it's not hard to reiterate and refine to make the image not look like completely cookie cutter chat GPT generated. Like there's little tricks that you can do to change the art stylization. Earlier I wanted to create a little banner, and the first one that it came out with was like purple and blue and had that futuristic uh, aesthetic with the holograms and everything because I had a futuristic look, and I was like, no, like let's go ahead and make it like unique, original, ditch the purple and the blue, make it look modern and sleek, and XYZ, and it freaking the banner that it created looks like clean and professional, and it looks more like something I would have created in Photoshop or Illustrator rather than like a standard ChatGPT image. So I feel like that's where the biggest shortcoming is people that are just
Yeah, I don't like
no.
the whole NFT collections. I still like to have that based on an
Those are
artist.
terrible. No,
It really,
the
it
generated
goes, it
collections,
shines through.
that
I
should be a
really
crime.
don't like, yeah, I
It's
don't
not
like the
okay.
AI generated
No, it's bullshit.
collections. I don't. I
So
give them away
if
as
you
fast
want,
as
yeah, on
yeah.
Zora, you have the opportunity to trade AI generated stuff because they actually have a generator built into the app. So I feel like there it's a little bit more acceptable, and the NFTs are only being sold for like pennies most of the time. So it's like, what difference does it make? But if you are releasing a collection to mint and it's like point 0.1 soul or whatever, and it's just a chat GPT generated collection of 1,000 generated images, like that's so bearish. It's like weak. It's so lacking. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what you're referring to, right? Is when you go to Mint or whatever and you look at a collection, it's obviously all
Yeah.
made in ChatGPT.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah, right. And in the beginning, that was a ton of fun when we started discovering AI, and now we're getting oversaturated with that. And then we like to see some regular art coming through. I mean, you can have AI, tweak things, and it still be, but you get the vibe, right? You know when it's artist based or not, even if it's AI supported, right, here and there, right, like polished, but completely AI. Yeah, we recognize that right away, and I'm just not bullish, right? I don't. There's just so much quality that we can pick from that these are for me on the bottom end with this. But let's talk to some more speakers here. We have Reality on Chain with us here, all in blue. Good morning. How are you doing?
Hey guys, I'm doing great, thank you. I'm just out of the gym.
Yes, good.
Yeah, so I just played a little bit table tennis, basketball, then I worked some chest and shoulders.
Nice. Thursday, chest and shoulders. Isn't that Monday?
No, it's a little bit strange, I'm just mixing around, things.
That's all right. Hey, where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
No way. No
Yeah,
way, Abby. İyi
why not?
akşamlar.
Last time I told it, I got attacked by some racist. So
Really?
yeah,
Why?
yeah, I don't know. I just um, went into a random space and like I was talking. Then these guys like asked me where I'm from. And I just told them, and they were talking about some racist things, and
Yeah.
they just kicked me out.
But bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Where in Turkey are you?
It's close to Izmir.
Close to
Somebody's
Izmir.
got their
Oh,
mic
nice.
open.
Somebody, yeah, there's background noise. So if you're speaking, when you stop speaking, just close the mic when you stop speaking. Yeah, and we're playing music, having a good time there. Yeah, I used to live for a couple of years in Kemer by Antalya.
Kemer Antalya, that's a holiday place.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of fun. I enjoy Turkey. Turkey is a beautiful country. You guys should go. Go to Istanbul. Go to Izmir. Go to Bodrum. Go all the way
Can't
around.
hear you guys though. I'm rugging.
I mean, Wild, it's not the same anymore. You know, there is
I'm
an
gonna go.
economical depression. So
Yes, I know it's not the same, but I do. I mean, Istanbul would still be good, right?
it was good. Last week I was in Istanbul. I went to a hackathon as a mentor, and you know, people are they are upset. You know, they are working a lot and they don't make that much. Yeah, but this is pretty much it in
Yeah,
Istanbul right now.
yeah, yeah. All right. Well, is there anything you want to share? Like, what's the ticker?
The ticker is consistency. You know, you just have to go on one way or another.
True, true. Everybody give here reality Arcane a follow. Right, be bullish. He's a bullish reply guy on a timeline as well. So if you're looking for a reply guy, just I mean, I would him up, right? He's here for to take a back as a reply guy. It's a good one. And we all need engagement on here, right? To grow. That's the way to grow on X is that engagement and making friendships and having dialogues. Everybody's so stingy with their replies. Why would you do that, right? Just be curious. Sometimes you come across accounts and there you should be a little bit more curious. I'm trying to fix Adam here. Adam, I'm fixing you. We're coming
Yeah,
back.
I'm starting to rug
Here
too
we
after I
go.
rejoined. Shit.
Adam to come back to the portal. He's right now in the portal, coming back to us. Spaces are glitchy, you guys. It's almost no fun anymore to host a space. It's so difficult. Everybody's is getting rugged left and right. To open a space is a hassle. But no, teşekkürler iedereen. And we'll
Teşekkürler.
yeah, yeah, and we'll see you again. And you're welcome here on stage to share yourself. No problem. Okay, Penna has had his hand up here. Penna already spoke, but he wants to keep on shilling. I know this for Penna. He's the main plug here. Yeah.
Yeah, you know it. I have a lot of stuff to share actually because I'm in a lot of communities,
Yeah,
you
you
know.
are.
Take our money, please.
First off, something I always gotta say is the Soul Gods Cook is coming along. There's even a 14 days of Christmas giveaway
Hmm.
with Glow if you pull up to her space or do some sweeping, you know, stuff like that, which is nice. And what's coming is insane. It still is. You should all say some soul. But what I was actually gonna chill after that was the whole. There's a possibility of winning 10,000 grand. $10,000 that is for Christmas to
What
one
do
of
we got to do?
Stone Rabbit's partners. Nah, it's about chilling, you know. So I'm getting there. Just give me 1 second. I'll pull up a thread here to the jumbotron, to the purple pill. Every information you need is right there. That's a ticket. So do you. Um, and like, there's bonuses, of course. Like if you play on the Stoned Rabbits or Plinko or Mines, then you get like more tickets. If you have the NFT from Gambler, you get like double up with three tickets, referrals, whatever they do. So there's like no fin. Well, there's a lot of ways, and you can win $10,000 on Christmas. Like
Nice. That would be nice
why?
for
Yeah,
Christmas.
I
That
know, I
would be
know.
nice.
So I want,
Information for it is here pinned up on the jumbotron. Engage with
yeah.
this. Look at the leaderboards for I'm gonna just fuck up every time I say it, you guys. Excuse my French. Sabal, am I right? Sabal, Sabal, Sabal.
Zabal, yeah, Zabal, Zabals,
The
balls,
bull.
Zabals,
Why is there an A then? All right.
Zabal, Zabal. That's the
Sabal.
American
Yeah.
pronunciation, right?
Oh.
Tick, Zabal.
What is that? What is the pronunciation in whatever language then that we do it? Sabul.
In English is like Zabul. You'd say the
Sabul.
Zabul,
Sabul. Sabul. Sabul. Oh,
cabal,
yeah,
but
you
you could
just
the
okay. I get
Americans
it
like
now.
cabal, right? The cabal. So
Okay.
it's like a cabal.
Yes.
Zabal,
Come on. Yeah. Okay, I get
yeah,
it. Just to
the Zabal.
weird me out here. You guys, I have a fever running. I'm just gonna take another coffee. You guys need to take over the conversation for a
And
little.
we've got Juan. Yeah, we've got Juan here as well. We should hear from Edge. I think Tick's rugging. But Edge had his hand up. Juan,
I
good to see you,
brought
bro.
this is why I'm getting a
I
headache
should be
now
back.
since I
No.
feel more feverish. Now he's back, but I had to
Yeah.
get
Oh,
you
Tick's
back.
back. Yeah,
Hold the
it
conversation,
was
and
good.
then Tick was in my DMs to pull
Yeah,
me back up, and I was like,
but
all right,
Juan,
get you back.
yes,
You're doing
bro, Juan, have you got to leave in 10 minutes? Is that right? So maybe he can quickly
Yeah,
cut in
go
line.
ahead. I'm gonna make some coffee.
Yeah, yeah, I have a live stream now with warp.io.
Yeah, in 10 minutes, right? So
Yeah,
so please, yeah, Tick, you remember Juan, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
great,
Yeah,
great.
from
Thank you, man.
Pixpel. Yeah, so I just caught up with these guys, and they're actually preparing a very bullish new addition to their leaderboard, which is actually going to be launching very soon. So yeah, it would be very cool to hear from you, Juan, about what you've got cooking.
Oh, the pixel.
Sure.
Yeah, this is sick. Yeah, I remember coming
Pixpel,
across
yeah,
this.
Pixpel.
Pixpel. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, this was actually a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. And so you've just been building this whole time?
Yes, we have actually 2 years building.
Nice.
We modify a smart contract, and we actually are doing research, and we receive grants and support from different blockchains and accelerator. And finally, we are live on mainnet now doing token pre-sale. Yeah, well, to explain more what we do, is we are creating basically Kickstarter, but with asteroids, with the whole blockchain structure. We have the Launchpad smart contract, decentralized exchange, and NFT marketplace all integrated in a Launchpad, where you can just join and you can start raising funds. Um, it's no gating, it's automatically, and everything is on chain, which is kind of like Kickstarter and Steam, on chain. And you don't need gating. People don't are not going to tell you, oh yeah, you are eligible to be here or not, because you know, no, you just come here and the community is the one who decides if you are the one to raise funds or not. It's easy as that.
So
Um,
no gatekeeping?
no, the community is the
Nice.
gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. No corruption, man.
Yeah,
Stop that.
the gatekeeping meta is getting exhausting. Um
Yeah.
so yeah, what so tell me more about what it is that you guys built. So base pel pixpel points formula. Let me see your base score. So, huh. Yeah, I'm still kind of like at a loss as to exactly what this all entails, though. It's like it seems like there's a lot going. Pixpel Launchpad, the decks.
Mhm.
Can you go? Can you? I just because I'm trying to understand it a little bit better. I think maybe this is the first time I saw it. I think I may have had the same issue where it kind of went over my head. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, can explain to me like I'm 5 years old, what it is that Pixpel is.
Perfect. So you have 5 years old and you have a dream of having a game, and you have no connection with VCs, neither investor. But you have the dream and you know how to create the game. You create the game and you find Pixpel. So in Pixpel you can start raising funds without a guy telling you, your game is not eligible. So you just go to Pixpel. You ask to your dad, hey dad, can you give me please $22? And your dad gives you $22 and you go You create your token because we have the possibility to create the token for you, and you put the price of the token, and you say, okay, I need $10,000 for my game. Perfect. So you need to add the milestones. You add the milestone. You need to tell the community, okay, I'm going to deliver this card game, and it will be 5 cards next month. And the second month it will be 3 tracks, and the third month it will be 3 pilots. So you add, you write this. This will be all on the launchpad, and you pay the $5. You get your token. You put the price. We create a liquidity pool for your token on the first time, and you start racing. If the community say, hey, we just have 3 cards, so we're going to stop giving you the money. What happens is like you, instead of receiving all the money at once like normally happen, you will receive the money by the milestone that you set. It will be each month. So if the community say, no, we're not going to keep giving you the money, everybody votes against you, and if more than 60% happen, the remaining funds will go back to the community. This is the version that we have right now, and the alpha here now that we're here. It will be to integrate NFT. So by this month, the NFT marketplace will be finished, and you will be able to integrate cars, pilots, and tracks to your game. So people will invest, will contribute on your game, and they will also get some NFTs. It's in a nutshell. You, you got it, right?
Yeah, huh? So it's kind of like a GoFundMe for games, or like,
Yes, yes.
or like the Pump Fund, like
It's
King of
like
the Hill,
Kickstarter.
the launch.
It's
Yeah.
like it's like Kickstarter,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like Pump Fund because we create a legal agreement, binding between the contributors and between the creator of the launchpad, which is the developer. There is an agreement between the parties. Pump Fund is a disaster. Also, we have mechanism against rock pools. In Pump Fund, you raise the fund and you can say bye bye. Here, no. Here, there is a vesting schedule for the developer. If the developer don't deliver, the community can say, hey, this guy is not delivering. This guy disappeared. I want my money back, and the remaining funds will go back to you.
I see. And then so there are a couple. So they're called rockets. Then the projects that are launched on the.
Exactly.
Okay, and
Yeah.
so then, so Gladiator Mayhem when blockchain meets battle, is that a game that's been developed, or what am I looking at? Episode 36.
These are testnet. We run a testnet campaign with Some Young, with Adam. It was a very successful campaign, and yeah, it was good, And people create a lot of games, and the game is still there. These are on
Um,
testnet.
is
We're deployed on a
anything
scale.
is
Uh huh.
anything playable? Like, is there any beta testing or testnet stuff that's currently available to like the public, like that I could go and check it out, or is that all still kind of it's too early to be released to the public?
Um, this is not playable because it was just testnet. It's to test the system and we improve after the
Mm,
testnet.
hmm.
But yeah, definitely the marketplace will be like a Steam, and yeah, people will be able to play the game from our platform.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
you're building a huge. This is a huge thing. It's pretty ambitious. Really cool though, dude. I like this. What's this boxing thing? It looks like Counter Strike. Is oh no, it's Call of Duty. I see. Are those
Yeah, yeah,
NFT
yeah.
gloves? Those are NFT gloves then, right?
Yeah, yeah. These are people from our community that they create all that thing there, the launchpad, the games. Yeah,
Wow, that's cool.
yeah.
Very cool. Have you checked out? Speaking of gaming, I don't know if you have the time to check it out, but Society by that's on Sui Network. That's on Epic Games. That just dropped yesterday, technically, and that is it's a shooter, multiplayer online shooter where basically it runs on the Sui Network, has NFTs, and you can actually earn XO tokens by playing it. I don't. Have you seen that at all?
know, but I'm going to check that, man. Thank you
Check it
for
out
the.
just so it could maybe like inspire you, or maybe you can maybe learn like borrow some, adapt some ideas or elements that they have on their game. That I mean, I don't know what, like,
Mm-hmm.
what it could be, but you just look at it. It's always good to look at it, because they're not even like your competition, but this is a game that's actually been deployed, that's playable, that has NFT rails and token integration and all that. So
Wow.
it's XOCIETY official on X. So Society, with it starts XO is how you spell it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Society.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But yeah, if
Yeah,
you
man.
look at
Definitely.
the video from 2 days ago, you can see like the live gameplay. I've downloaded it on Epic Games, and right now it's the early access thing, of the season, and I've played it myself, and it's really well done, dude. It's amazing. It's like on
Wow.
like the same level as Fortnite in terms of like the feel, the gameplay, the user interface, just the playability and how the fluid it is. Like, it's damn smooth, dude. So it's just like the gameplay captures in terms of how it looks aesthetically and the smoothness of the gameplay. So just throwing it out there that if you're into this stuff, that you might want to take a look at it just to kind of get some inspiration, maybe.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
This is the future, man. This is the future. Triple A super games with blockchain security, NFT, digital assets, monetization. This is the future. Maybe not near, but this is the future.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna check this.
there are games on that are rockets right now. So GTA 5, what is?
this
Oh, that
this
got
is
canceled.
another.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see. These are placeholders,
yeah. This is all
examples.
from testnet. Yeah.
I see.
Testnet thing. Yes.
And
Yeah, we just finished that campaign.
then JF 17 Thunder. So that actually ended up being one of the ones that actually worked then, right?
We have one game that is going to be onboarding soon. It will
Mm-hmm.
be next week. The name is Citadel. We're going to announce the partnership soon. This is another alpha, and this will be the first game live that we will be having.
And so there'll be a
The real,
token.
real.
So the token,
Yes. Yeah.
the initial coin offering is next week.
It will be a pre-sale. It will be a pre-sale.
Interesting. What's the name of that one more
Mhm.
time?
You can look
Pixpa.
on X.
Uh-huh.
OSP. Our ticker is PIXP.
Uh-huh.
The game that is coming is OSP the Citadel. It's a great game. It's a player one game style, like on the space. Is wonderful, that game. I will invite them to your space, so you can talk with them more. They are deployed on SEI network.
Oh, it's on SEI? SE.
They yeah. SEI, yes.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah,
They're deploying a game on SEI. That's
yeah,
freaking good to know. That's really good to know.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. We're
Yeah,
multi-chain.
say everybody forgets CE has the lowest latency,
Yeah, I'm
right?
holding a bag. I've been DCAing SEI now for a
Yeah.
couple months.
See, dark horse, you guys, if you're looking for a layer one with tons of upside potential, I think CE is
Mm-hmm.
your chain, right? Because of the low latency. It's one of the
Very
best.
fast.
Even Monad cannot touch it, right? Monad.
Very cool. Well, this is awesome, man. I'm really glad that you joined us today to show us this, because
Thank you.
this is really cool, man. You're building a lot, and what you've established so far is very impressive, man. So hats off to you. Congratulations on
Yes.
such an awesome.
And always welcome to give us your updates on stage on What's the Ticker. We are live streaming on 6 live streams here on Twitch, Retake, Kick, YouTube, X, and the Pump Funds. And so everybody, welcome over there too. If you just joined in, leave a comment there. Repost this room right here and leave a couple of comments as well. I'm just going through it a little bit quick. Wild here has the flu, and so I'm just gonna have to shove in my thing here, in between, because Wild here is doing the show. I'm part of Team FROGE, and so here is the glitch hour tomorrow, and you're gonna hear about some stuff also. I want to give the alpha early to the community here of what's the ticker already, right? Because I'm what's on the inside. And there is going to be a giveaway for people who quote post and bookmark this space. Yes. And so you're going to get a code word that you need to use when you quote post. You can say whatever you want, but you got to use that code word in there. And then it's $50, and we have 10 people who win it, right? $50, 10 win it. So $500 will be given away. And that's going to be a thing that is going to be happening weekly. And so, and there is some other stuff to win in the space directly for showing your engagement with emotions. So, I pin it up above here, set your reminders for it. And founder is there. The rest of the team is there to talk to you as well. And we're going to have some question round and stuff like that. So, be sure to join up for all of that, right? And get yourself $50 worth of a bag. Yes. That was my, before I forget you guys, because I'm running a fever, it won't come down. I feel like tons of crap here. It's not getting any better. I just downed like a double espresso. It's not working out here. But let's move the conversation forward. Maybe Tick or Adam, you can maybe run the space further for another hour, because I don't want to rug it short now that everybody's here. And then maybe when you want to close it, then maybe ping me on the TG. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Is that a plan? Because I'm sitting here like freaking, I'm shivering.
I really wish you to get better. I have to go right now because I'm having a
Yeah,
dry space. But thank you for
you
having me.
too.
Really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Yes, I need to get some sleep earlier today, for real, for real. Not even joking.
Feel better, Wilder. Feel better.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, go get some well-deserved rest, fam.
Thanks, you guys. So you know what? I'll rock the space when it's time, right? I'll get the ping from the guys here. Enjoy with them. Keep them in check. You can interrupt here.
Guys, it's finally gonna get rowdy in here. Let's go.
Yeah, cue the disco ball. There we go.
Well, kick that guy off the
Oh,
stage right there.
I was
What's
too
he
early.
doing?
No,
I'm still listening in, bro. Don't think you can get. You still get away with something here. I still have rights, right? No, I'm joking. You guys have a blast while just checking out here before I start hallucinating. Let's go.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm just making a Trash Panda styled NFT again. Well, not an actual NFT, but just an image of Trash Panda. I don't know why,
are you
but
making another one?
yeah, it's
It looked so cool, man.
my new.
Oh, I was so happy when I saw that.
That one was cool, but I was like, you know what? I want one that actually looks more like an NFT profile picture. I'm just gonna, I'll post this in the space. I was just messing around. I was also messing around in anti-gravity. It's pronounced apparently. I don't, but anti-gravity, the Google IDE with agentic capabilities. It has an agentic browser, which I'm still trying to figure out like how to use it. There's an agent manager, like it's so damn complex. But like even doing like simple things with it, like is proving to be. I need to watch a video on like how to actually use it because me trying to freestyle it as if I'm using Replit or Cursor, I'm kind of keep running into these issues where I'm like hitting like a wall where I'm like, okay, well, how do I preview the way it's almost like the browser's not working. I don't know if anyone else has messed around with anti-gravity yet, but this just came out like a week ago or a week and a half ago, and apparently some people are like loving it, but me messing around with it today, I'm just having more difficulties. Oh, maybe it's this button. Oh, there's a Chrome button. Okay. Well, anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this Trash Panda thing. Here we go. check this out. This is actually, it's pretty cool. I just did this in Nano Banana Pro, messing around with it on polo.ai. It's one of the ways that you can access Nano Banana Pro for free, I guess. I had just seen a AI creation video yesterday where he was the creator was like showing how to access it. So I'm always looking for new ways to access the new models that are coming out. And like this week alone, we've had like a few drop. I don't know. What have you guys been using for like your content creation? No? No one. All right. Well,
Who are you asking me? Like,
yeah,
I
well,
haven't done too
or anyone.
much in the past, but like Grok, some and ChatGPT, and then I have this, I don't know, one pick or pick one, no, PixArt. I don't know. So I got like a discount since I'm like a Revolut metal holder or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, yeah, I'll pay for a year, but I haven't used it once.
Yeah, I paid for a year of OpenAI, and I only used it for the first couple of months. I'd run out of my credits in a few days of using it. And then the last like 3 months, I've just kind of like been forgetting that it's even a resource because it actually takes a while to generate. Like the generation time seems to take forever. But anyway, I see we got a bunch of people up in here, and please request up on stage if you want to go ahead and like shill some projects. We got Hermit's here, Crypto Hermit. I know that he wants to shill Creecoin. What's going on, Hermit? Are you?
Hey everybody,
Hey, how's it going?
good. Yeah, here to Shill Creek Coin. They got an airdrop going on right now for another 6.5 weeks. You have 6.5 weeks. Every day that you don't click the buttons to get a bag and get in the Discord is one day less you have to farm the airdrop. And it's not anything crazy. It's basically interacting with all their social media accounts that they have, which they do have a decent amount. So um, like that would probably be the only crazy part, but you don't have to like sit there and be in the Discord spamming the Discord chat incessantly, and then invite your friends to farm along with you. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much the whole shill at this point.
Yeah,
Creecoin, if you want to know what Creecoin is,
yeah,
it's a token started as a meme coin. They're working on becoming an RWA/RWB. Um, and it is going to be backed by commercial real estate where they use rental profits to buy back and burn the token. Um, and yeah, so it's a 10 billion supply, the tokenomics 10 billion supply, 99% of it's locked up. If you go on their website, you can look at their tokenomics section, and that kind of gives you a table breakdown of their whole thing. Um, the founder, one of the founders is super active in terms of like answering questions and all that. The other founder is in the background doing most of the real estate deals. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I did talk to him about the Phantom issue, and he's William. His name's William. He's William in the Discord. He's one of the founders. He basically posted a screenshot that they needed. Phantom needed something from Jupiter, and so he put in the application for Jupiter, and apparently Jupiter is also dragging their feet at the moment. But anyways, they're in the process of fixing all of that. There you go.
That's sick. Creecoin. I see a lot of people shilling it all over the timeline. If like for instance, like I can go on to lurky.app and I can actually check out how that coin's sentiment has been tracking on Spaces. But dude, man, it's that thing about connecting all your socials is just so bearish in my opinion when projects do that, because what that leaves room for is that like it only takes one bad actor to like wiggle their way in there somehow, get like admin rights, mod rights in like the Discord or whatever, and then pin whatever they want as an announcement. They can pin something that says like, hey, like to claim your airdrop, verify here, like blah blah blah, and next thing you know, it's a malicious link that's like draining wallets. And I'm not saying that this project is doing that, but it's like that. Oh man, it just, when I see projects doing this, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why are you setting up a potential trap for people? Like, it's like, I understand that they're not doing it intentionally. They see other projects doing it and like, oh, that's a good idea. That's going to get more eyes on our project. But like the whole thing, we're stepping away from this, like needing to connect socials and everything. Like the whole zero knowledge thing is coming to the forefront and becoming much more important because of the pitfall with connecting your wallets to malicious links and stuff like that. And I understand that there's like a difference, like it's, oh well, it's just the socials or whatever, but what that leaves the door open to is, like I said, somebody making a post in the Discord that got admin rights and they've been hanging around for the last month or whatever, and it's like, and they're a bad actor because they exist, like very much so. They're freaking everywhere. And I don't know, man. It's every time I see a project doing that, I'm just like, what the hell? SOLGODS was doing something like that as well, and like I said something in the chat in the Discord. I was like, dude, that's super irresponsible that you're leaving the door open to something like this. But I mean, that's just my humble opinion, and it's like, for what it's worth. But I don't know if anyone else gets
What is this
triggered.
about?
Connect those things where it's like connect all your socials to verify for a project in order to get airdrops.
Aha.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah. But I'm saying that now it's like I've seen that it leaves open the door for bad actors, though. Like, it's weird. There's no way to like verify that everyone that's participating in any project that gets admin rights, mod rights, that every single person is going to be like trustworthy. And
yeah, no, that's
you
a
know what I
learning
mean?
process. But we do have a wallet where like verify wallet like holding for like different kind of Discord, like just to see you're a verified member. But we
Right.
do have like a security team to track everything, and there's loads of good stuff there. But sign up with all your socials.
Yeah,
We do have a link tree
what that
where you can get everything, but that's kind of new to me actually.
Yeah, so that happened to me signing up for something called Housed Network. It was I can still like look it up. It's jeez. But anyway, House. And so in order to get whitelisted for an airdrop, it was like connect your Telegram, connect your X, join the Discord, like verify, blah blah blah. When I joined the Discord, there was a post pinned and it was like announcement, in order to be eligible for the airdrop, please like verify Discord, like whatever. I clicked on that, and next thing I know, I had connected my wallet to the next thing to like verify, and I got my wallet drained, and I was just like, damn, how could have I been so stupid to do that mindlessly? But dude, the House Network with 300,000 followers on X, I was like, oh, these guys are like, I can trust them. They have a 250,000 people that are, signing up.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll bring
so
it up.
this was the house, not the SOLGODS, obviously.
Right.
Yes.
And so when I saw
very good.
Yeah, it wasn't SOLGODS. It was House. But but the thing was that like when I saw the same setup, it's Housed. Yeah, Haust. 237,000 followers. And when I went into their Discord, they had a malicious post pinned, and like when I was like, hey, what the hell is this? They were kind of like apologetic that there was reports of the scam. It had been reported to the admins and everything, and so basically their response was that somebody on the inside that had gotten admin rights went ahead and posted the malicious link. So what I'm saying is that like other projects that like have this same template, it's like we haven't learned that like this is like not the way to go about things. It's I don't and somebody said to me, they're like, then what's the solution to this? And it's like, really, like I don't know, but I feel like there has to be something that's different than like putting yourself at risk, vulnerable. But at the same
Yes, well,
time.
the solution is ZK social attestation and ZK TLS, right? So I mean, this is basically a system that it enables you to just verify your credentials without giving them up, right? So they won't be exposed to the project team, right? And this is basically, you know, the zero knowledge proofs are basically, you know, this is the new layer that's being implemented into Ethereum, into the mainnet. But there are numerous solutions for this now that are basically just, I mean, it's really just starting to come to the forefront of what is relevant, and experiences like such as what you've had will become a thing of the past once this stuff becomes commonplace, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's I don't know. There's something's got to change, and I think that that's what ZK is like very much addressing. What's the one? It's Privy. So Privy is the platform. Are you familiar with like Privy and like kind of how that works? What is it? Privy.io, right? Yeah. Wallet infrastructure.
Where they like log in through your email or stuff.
Yeah. Right. So
Yeah, I've done it a couple of times.
So it's a wallet.
Like used it.
So that's essentially kind of the same thing, right?
Well, you can like just have a email that's, I mean, just make an email specifically for these cases.
Yeah, yeah, or you know, cold storage as well. That's kind of like the solution, really.
Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah, but that's the thing though. There's always gonna be drainer links. There's always gonna be people with malicious and bad intent.
Right.
That's why you should always be extra careful when joining a new community, Discord and everything. If you have like two phones, one for cold storage or whatever, just a phone without even a crypto wallet, use that one first. Yeah. I mean, if you're really, really cautious.
Yeah. And so yeah, let's shift gears. What other so how is that long going? Let me see. Where's Solana at today? It was at 142 earlier, wasn't it? Let me see. Solana trading view. Let's see how that's going. You closed your position though, right? Oh, yeah, it's back down.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's still open?
No. Yeah.
Huh. So
let's see. I haven't checked it. What is it at?
I was curious what the PNL is on that one now, because
I'm up 120%.
Sick. That is so dope. Oh man, I love that. Yeah, what is?
It was $500 before. Holy crap! Now it's like 433. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hold this. I mean, I have my stop loss on 132. So if that takes off, I'm gonna be in profit anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, I see. At 130, that's where your stop loss is. Well, that's dope then.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it hits. Okay, then it hits, and then I'm in profit anyway.
Right. You're still up. You'd still be up $50, right?
Even more. I think I have like 10 leverage on it.
It's 10x. Yeah, that's cool, man. God, I wish I could do that here. I've been thinking about it, and I was thinking, I'm like, what if I was to use VPN and do all that? Like, I know some people do, but it seems kind of like not a good idea.
You can do it on Phantom though.
I tried and it wouldn't let me. Like it was said it's
really?
unavailable in your
what
area.
about?
I thought that I could.
Have you tried? What's it called? Aster?
No. Aster? No, I haven't.
Just do that one. I'm pretty sure it's available in the country.
Yeah, if I go to add funds on Trade Perps, it says Perps are unavailable in your country or region.
Really?
Yeah.
What in the shadow band land is this? Binance maybe? I mean,
I don't know. Oh, yo, Panda, do you have a freaking you don't have a gaming PC, do you?
No.
Aw, man. I just made a couple more Trash Panda images with that other one. These are sick.
Yeah. Hit me up. The first one was dope.
Yeah, I should just make a whole Trash Panda collection, dude. It would actually be hella bullish. Can you imagine? And I just do exactly what I say not to do, and I just make a whole Chat GPT generated collection. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But dude,
I actually do have a plan of launching that in the future,
yeah, dude, no, that's a
but
it's
it's
yeah, we don't see enough raccoons in crypto. Like I don't even know how many raccoon collections there are, but I don't think that there's a whole lot
there
of
was
them.
some.
Was there? I'm going on Magic
Yeah,
now.
yeah, there was one, even one called Trash Panda. Apparently, I've been there's been people reaching out and like you rugged, and I'm like, it's not me. I've never heard about it, but cool.
That's that's funny. That is rad. What else
Yeah,
has
yeah.
been bleeping your radar? What's hot today besides the Solana gold bars? Or is that dude, what is the meta
Oh
on
yeah,
this?
the Solana gold bars.
All right, is that the meta right now? Solana gold bars. Dude,
Yeah, well, there's even been people DMing the owner of that NFT for like to buy it out to launch a coin and everything.
no way.
Yeah, yeah, but he's like, hell no, this bar is coded, it's going places. And it's hella funny, with UGG fucking gold bar made in paint.
Oh.
Most degen shit out there.
Ooh.
Like I'm gonna sweep more from the shore, you know
Well,
that, right?
yeah,
I've
number
already
11
swept like 18.
0.09 Solana for its mint number
No,
11.
somebody was someone there sweeping. Oh, they were at 0.7. I thought like, yes, they're on sale. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, it's 0.08 right now. 0.083. And then also in other news, the SOLGODS collection that was up to, or last time I looked at it, it was up a little bit. 0.568. 0.568. So it's over zero point 0.5 Sol. A week ago it was at zero point 0.4 something, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, yeah, it's going up. There's some whales. There was a whale friend of mine from the Stoned Rabbits who entered the chat, and he just swept up like 13 from the floor. It's like he didn't even know the project. I just said like, what's coming? You're
That's
gonna love it
yeah.
because he loves the Stoned Rabbits and what they're doing, and he just trusted me blindly, and he just pulled 13 off the floor.
I definitely trusted you blindly with the Exclusivo um,
Yeah,
mint.
but how dope is that collection?
Say it again.
I minted 10 of them.
Oh, of the Exclusivo ones or the Soul Gods?
It, nah, the SOLGODS I have also quite a bit of, but the exclusive, well, I have 10 of those too. I mean, they look awesome.
Whoa.
It's
That's
the first project I'm whaling.
yeah, yeah.
10% of the supply.
Well, dude, I mean, it is hella bullish though, man. Like when I saw that the supply is only 100 of them going to be minted, I gotta get in on this,
Yeah,
man.
imagine if this is like and launch my NFT in 2 years, 3 years, I don't know how many years, you know,
Yeah.
and you see the revenue coming back. You never know, but you sure as hell want to be like early on it and on the guys good for the good foot. They could be a very good connection,
The
and he's a straight up good guy. So
the design elements too are just very just everything. That's
yeah,
what really
he's working.
yeah, that's what I was like. This has it's just really good original work, and that's let me see. Founders grave mode activated. We moved to Vercel, nearing full public release, driving a new meta for online shopping. And so when you look at the online shopping store, the platform, the UI, just it looks amazing. It looks so damn good. And in the screenshot, he's got his wallet connected to it and everything. It's a way to do online shopping with Web3 Rails. It's like, yeah, dude, this is the future. It's like an obvious evolution in the space, especially
Yeah, and he's one of the first to do it.
yeah. Especially with so many people,
And
like everyone wants to create their own like merch now. Like, they're in an NFT community or they have a project that they're bullish on or like whatever. It's like I want to make a what's the ticker coffee mug, you know what I mean? And so it's becoming so much easier today to do this and then providing the Web3 railing to for utility for the store just to expedite the process of everything. It just makes so much sense.
Yeah, 100%. And if it goes good, then it goes good for us too.
Yeah.
You know, that's the cool thing about this NFT, the rev share bit.
Yeah, that's sick.
Uh,
Yeah, and
you know, I'm
creator
in the passive ink era.
creator and truth minted too. Correct?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
they went for the other one, the Tang collection.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh,
They started first unknown with 10 founders, which will obviously have more saying than the hundreds.
Oh, I
But
see.
then they're like, okay, the early birds will get some as well, pretty much.
Ah.
Mm.
Okay, I see. I was confused. So that collection's a little different then, huh? The art style's a little different on that one.
Yeah, I don't
How's it going, guys?
ZM.
Excuse
see
me.
them.
I was just away. I was just dealing with a ZM Grow. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I was just away. I was dealing with a mosquito, and it was kind of annoying. But I had to chime in on the ZK stuff. So yeah, don't mean to interrupt you guys.
No, all good.
How are you doing, Grow? Good to see you.
Yeah, what up, Grow? What?
Oh, she's disappeared.
What's up, Grow? GM Grow. Maybe she stepped away
I
from the
thought
mic.
I thought I heard a ZM. Did you hear a ZM from Grow?
Was it?
I think so, yeah.
I'll say yes.
Are you into ZMs? Trash Panda.
No.
Are you into
No,
ZMA?
CMA. What's that?
ZMs.
Oh,
There's a bull. There's a bull. Yeah,
instead of GM.
it's this. Yeah, this is the new meta.
CM. Okay.
Z as in zebra.
ZM. Yeah, grows into
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
I like that. ZM. Like zombies.
DM.
Yeah.
Like in the DMs.
No, on the timeline. On the timeline.
Yeah.
Very much on
TL.
the timeline. Because GM,
TL.
you know, GM has been deboosted now, right?
Yeah, but if you
like
just write good morning, then it's fine, right?
No, that's also been deboosted. Like you can't. It's
okay.
you know, it's the dictatorship of X. Our glorious leader has decided that saying good morning is no longer acceptable.
Yeah.
So he says,
then I'm gonna write bad morning. Just BM. Bad morning. I'm gonna start
no, but
that.
ZM. If you say ZM, then you can get a multiplier in the Zabul, right? You didn't hear about this?
Okay. No.
I feel like I'm not. I feel like at my shilling, I need to improve my shilling skills, right? I feel like I speak to Trash Panda every day, and the fact that you didn't know that is, I'm a little bit alarmed about like what the hell have I been doing?
I think it's that you are kind of like low key, and like so, unless it's
I'm not very overt.
Like it's like you really have to be paying attention to what you're saying to like. Because what you say, it's packed with a lot of data, like in such, it's very condensed, so it carries a lot of information. What you say, so if somebody's not paying attention, like closely to what you're saying, it can just escape them because it's like it's very condensed, if so to speak. I don't know if that even makes sense, but that's my thesis.
No, I think I'm following. I think there's also like the problem is like I'm not really like. I don't have like one thing to shill either, but I feel like, I just so it's I'll just be talking about a bunch of different things, and people probably miss all of it actually, and they'll just be left with like, there was maybe he was trying to shill something.
What up? Say it again.
You got a question?
Is it like I put it in the purple pill? Is that how it is, or is it the letter C?
No, that's it. ZM, yeah.
Z.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it right.
Thanks.
Yeah, we can max engage on that now. I bookmarked it. I've even retweeted it.
Yo, have you guys seen what Nudies is cooking? What do you guys feel about this collection, dude? Their new website looks freaking dope.
They're getting a card game as well.
Dude, oh my gosh, the video capture is absolutely amazing, dude. Whoa, and the art is just, man. And the collection's still at a good. The floor is relatively low still. I'm like, I need to get me some of these because that collection is so sick. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? You guys hold any?
No, not yet. But I was in a space with them, and sounds like a good collection.
It looks, dude.
Shout out to Nudie.
The art is amazing, dude. It has a very Versace thing going on with the gold, like the gold. I don't know, whatever that's called. But yeah, God, it's sick.
Flowers.
Yeah, it's like the it almost looks like paisley is what it reminds me of is the way like a bandana, like the pattern on a bandana looks. The gold has like a very like just a psychedelic aesthetic to it. Like it reminds me of like Versace design sort of. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm alone on that. But what do you guys think about the collection? You guys think it's pretty bullish? You like it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I think
yeah.
I need to look at it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
The
I think
more
There's
I
a
need
lot
to
of
look
Axe,
at
things.
it.
I mean,
Axe got some Nudie.
the more I look at
I
it, the
believe
more I'm
Axe
like,
got a Nudie.
these are so sick. And that new
It's
website with the
with a
card
U,
game,
nude, new with a new.
it's NUDDIES, and that's on Magic Eden, and then also on X. It's if you go to NUDDIES
Oh, they're
underscore.
doing a space right now.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, but
The
it's the
new
first
order. Yeah.
nudist two guys can send to each other, and it's cool.
yeah, right. Yeah, but also what's sick though is what Glitchcraft Studios is cooking up. So like they have those screen captures of Range Brothers with the SOLGODS skins, and I'm like, dude, I want to freaking play a shooter where I can be my SOLGODS skin. Like that would be so sick. And it looks like
Oh, you know, are
yeah.
you in the Discord?
I am, but I have so many Discord channels that it's hard to keep
Yeah,
track.
you're gonna get the OG roll and something special then. They said the 200 first ones are gonna get something special. They
Ooh,
just said it on the. I came from other space,
ooh,
so
is
good for you, Vic.
this gross status?
Maybe more on Discord then. Ah.
Yeah, I just popped it open right now. Let me see. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Which channel is it in on Soul Gods? General chat?
The Glitchcraft.
Oh,
I
it's
can link to.
Glitchcraft. Oh,
Let's
I
see.
get what you're saying. Yeah. Glitchcraft Studios. I'm in there too.
Yes.
I thought you meant the Soul Gods
Yeah,
Discord.
yeah.
Okay, so in the
Oh,
Glitchcraft,
yeah, no, right.
and hold on, what were you saying? The
Yes.
Glitchcraft Discord, I can find what?
No,
Announcements?
if you're one of the 200 first people there, you're gonna get the OG roll and something special for you. Like the early birds get something special. That's King Boo Boo's like tease, I guess,
What's this?
and like gift.
The free whitelist mint? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. It's to be
Let's see.
announced.
Yesterday at 3 a.m. So it says Glitchcraft
You do know
Community.
they have like nudist giveaways and stuff there, right? Often in the Discord.
Dude, I need to like tap in. I need to tap in and lock
Yeah,
in.
yeah, I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, there's some
Which one
opportunities.
this is for the nudies?
And Glitchcraft, what they're doing with Glitchcraft.
All
Because
sorts
I'm
of
quite
stuff.
bullish. And Glitchcraft, right? And I'm quite bullish on the new, like, and the logo, and the new world stuff as well. So, and the new order, the fact that they're calling all the spaces the new order, I'm bullish on that as well.
that's
And I like
sick.
the art. So, all in all,
Yeah.
yeah, the art is beautiful. Yeah, and vibrant, and yeah, it's what is the status of these at the moment?
Let me see. So
It's live. It's already they've minted out,
yeah, I don't
or
know if they're all minted out yet, but they also have a
oh,
secondary.
my friend is speaking in that space over there. Huh.
Yeah, they have a secondary
Go
collection
ahead.
too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so there's Nudies version 2 as well. Let me see, how is it? So there's the Nudies, and then there's two versions though, because if you go on their link tree, it will take you to both different collections. It's kind of just a thing that they do. So you go to Linktree Nudies, and then they have V2 and they have nudies, and then they have nudies V2. And if I go, let me see if I go on Tensor and look at V1. Yeah. Yes. So I don't know. It appears like they're all minted out. Yeah. But right now, yeah, you can get one for as low as 0.065 Solana. Dude, I might just buy this one right now. What? But yeah, really cool. Dude, I'm thinking, should we should probably close this down, huh? I'm thinking. Down
Well, it's up to you.
the
Maybe there's
space.
someone else. Oh, Fox just entered the chat. Hey, Fox.
Yeah,
what's
Dark
happened to
Matter,
Wild?
what's up?
Good evening to everybody out there. What's up?
Hey, GM.
What's up?
ZM. How you doing?
ZM.
GM, my guys, my
ZM
girls.
the new meta.
How are you all doing today? We good?
Good to see you, Fox. Yeah, we're good, but Wild's sick, I think. She's disappeared.
No worries. Yeah. I'm sorry that I've not been around. I've been very busy. I'm moving international in a few weeks. I've been very busy with partnerships, integrations, new tech clients. Also, just a lot of self-work and development, and feeling really good, energetically, mentally, emotionally, like really good. Could not best place I've been in 32 years, emotionally and mentally. Can't express how good that is. Yeah. Can't express it.
Wow, that sounds amazing. So what happened? Did you take some magic mushrooms?
Or DMT?
No. Go on, Tic.
Oh no, I said or DMT. I just trying to be funny.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
no fun, guys. No mind altering stuff. Yeah. No, none of that.
Bullish on base.
So
like, you're bullish on base. You've been becoming more bullish on base too, right, Fox?
Yes, I am part of the base community. I am also part of a few other communities. I've been working very hard. That's why I've not been around. I literally say good morning in all the groups, and then I just get on with the day. There's so much to do, But base community are really bullish. They're just supportive. Like, I listened to a guy earlier on Spaces that their community bought them a laptop because they didn't have one to work on dev work and stuff, and do clips and stuff. And I was like, what? You're not going to see people on Solana trenches doing that at all.
Yeah, exactly. Damn, that's huge. I reiterate that very frequently, that's my perception of base, is that it's very much like builders bringing each other up. And that's one example of like, dude, that's unheard of. Like, but that's like that's how it should be though. Like it's like if somebody's like in your space, in your ecosystem is like, building, or they have a desire to build, or, can build, and there's something holding them back, it's like, yeah, dude, you're going to do whatever to enable them. That only makes sense. So that it's just the boats rise together philosophy that I feel like that's the winning philosophy, man. Look at the AI models that are like successful at like surviving. Like what they do is they operate together when they're actually put like together. Like I was watching this video of these AI models. He took 8 AI models and had them compete against one another for the best answer, and they would vote each other out. And what the AI models did was they would cheat, and they would distribute their votes so that no one would get voted out. And so it's like that banding together with, something that's as organic as a AI model system. I mean, it just kind of goes to show it's like that if that same philosophy is applied to the real world, that is how we ensure that we grow together.
100%. And you asked me like what's changed for me, like, well, like let's take this journey back a year ago, because it's legit a year ago. Mm-hmm. I left my house in the city that I live in. I went to a different country for 5 months. I went through all of my demons. I had a near-death experience, which was better than any amount of therapy that you could ever have. And I got rid of all of the toxic people in my personal life that actually, when I started really focusing on my exercise, my mental health, my eating, my sleeping, my rest, and I was starting to just like feel like it didn't matter. I lost 15 grand at one point, like around a month ago or something, and it didn't faze me. I mean, I was upset, but I carried on. I carried on building and continuing, and then I grew from there. Like, the near-death experience was better than any amount of therapy that I could have had. I got rid of all the people, even several people that I've known for 10 years, that as soon as I started really locking in and focusing on myself, sorry about the assholes in the background using their horns, as soon as I actually started focusing on myself, all of those people started being jealous and started making comments, and I felt uncomfortable. I was like, why is this? Because those people were happy living in misery, and as soon as a young person was really holding my stuff down, that's when all of this stuff came out. So actually, I got rid of so many people in my life that I've known for 10 years. And now I'm leaving this country actually after reintegrating with some really amazing people. It's not about the near-death experience. It's not just about the exercise. It's not about anything else. I am happy in myself. I accept who I am. I know I've got good people around me. I know that we grow together. And I know that one way or another, even if I am alone, I'm happy in that and what I do and who I am and everything. And even if I'm not perfect, and sometimes I'm a spiky motherfucker. I am. I really am. Sometimes I'm spiky. But you know what? That's okay. You are allowed to be passionate, open, kind, and you're also allowed to tell people to F off. This is also valid. And I'm just happy. And like, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I give no fucks in the best way. And that is great. It actually felt like I was kind of breaking again, by the way, when I was going through this whole experience, kind of coming back to myself. But yeah, I wake up every day and I turn up for myself, and that's how we win. You know, that's how you never lose, even if you lose money, because you stay here, you continue working, you continue growing, and that's how we move forwards together. No mind altering substances, nothing like that. Just really, really getting down to the grit and going from there. Yeah, it's been great.
So with Dark Matter, have you launched a token on Base yet? I was looking for the.
I have not.
Oh, are you planning on? Is DMT going to launch a token?
Yes, we are going to launch a token, but we are not launching on Base.
Oh, it's not going to be on Base. I see. Is it? And it's not. Oh, okay. Because I remember. So you went from Solana to Ethereum, and then to Base, and then so there's going to be something else.
I didn't go to Base. That was SynAI, and SynAI was its own thing. But I'm going back to ETH. I'm sticking with ETH. I think ETH is the place. ETH is the space, and it will outperform BTC in the near to long-term future. I guarantee it, 100%.
By outperform, the price won't go higher than BTC though, right?
No, but the dominance. I think the dominance and the store of value.
Flippening,
yeah.
Right? The flippening was the idea that ETH would actually flip Bitcoin in the end, right? But people don't talk about that very much, anymore. But there was a meta for that like a few years ago.
That sounds familiar.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Fox?
Yeah, the flippening. So I don't know about total market cap value. I really don't. But Brian Armstrong just had a meeting with the head of the SEC. No, not the SEC. The BlackRock founder, a 14 trillion market manager.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, and they said tokenization. They said tokenization is the next step. Tokenization is the thing that will change the world. You know, that's where we will actually grow, because tokenization is what turns everything into a reality. Now, this is why I don't invest in macro caps. Like, I don't hold stuff for that. I invest in tokenization because that is where the money is. That is where the real change happens. Yeah, you can hold BTC for 10 years, but you could probably make a lot more money in tokenization. And I think this is what a lot of meetings has been happening in Washington recently, where the Base people, they are integrating Coinbase, top American exchange, everything like this, Yeah, I think Ethereum has a lot of room to grow. 100%. I think that a bigger store of value is going to be there, not from the total market locked value, but from the tokenization, from the scalability, from the use, and from all of these companies buying up, and then they're going to buy up what? And then they're probably going to diversify into others, layer ones, of course. But I think tokenization hasn't had its real big glory day yet. And 2021 bull cycle was just one thing. Now we've got tokens that have AI utilities. Reflections was a utility last time. Oh, by the way, I have 2 new partners. I'm now partnered with Assure DeFi as an exclusive security partnership. They audit all of our partners' work. They recommend us clients. We just had another 5-figure client from them. But we also have a partnership with Silent Swap, which is the cheapest and fastest anonymous swap and bridge across all of the chains that we facilitate as well. So big up to those guys. But I really think that layer 2 tokenization is where, or just tokenization, just tokens in general, that we're going to see a lot of real world wealth coming in, and everybody's businesses, not everybody, but businesses will be tokenized, assets will be tokenized, deeds will be tokenized. They absolutely will, like 100%. That is my view, in my opinion. That's why I've been here for 6 years, because the tokenization is the difference. The foundations, the coins, the networks, they're the basis, but that's not where the real money will be made, in my opinion. Please tell me your thoughts.
I had to flash back to the guy that tokenized a piece of poop, and like, what did he do? He like, he like casted it in something and made like a necklace out of it. And he's like, yeah, dude, it's like the first real world shit coin. And this just totally reminded me.
That's retarded.
Bro,
That's
it
so
like,
retarded.
it like made me mad, sort of, because I was like, this person actually took their time doing this, and like, and now they've wasted everyone else's time just by even exposing it to us, just like me, like, passing the message along. But it was just, God, so stupid. One of the dumbest things. But the my meta right now, or my mantra, is the revolution will be tokenized. I keep bull posting that on anything that mentions real world assets, because that used to be the thing back when, like, TVs were invented. The revolution will be televised. The revolution will be a podcast. And now it's the revolution will be tokenized as the next revolution. I mean, and that's kind of what you just said. You think that that's going to be like the most groundbreaking thing of the decade, most likely, right? Yeah. But yeah, very bullish. Very cool. Yeah, I was just looking at Assure DeFi and Silent Swap too. I'm just kind of curious. Project KYC verification, contract audits, marketing, and acceleration is Assure DeFi. And so are they doing like the ZK thing too?
I believe so. So the guy that launched Assure DeFi was the guy that created or coined the first reflection token in the last cycle.
What's that? A reflection token?
Yeah, reflection. So basically, the assets you're given reflections or the same token instead of money. So instead of them giving you rewards, they give you the same token that you're buying and holding anyway.
Yeah. That is dope. That's sort of like SynAI, kind of, right?
Yeah, I don't know. SynAI is in the graveyard for me now.
Nice.
It's gone. It's done.
Hey,
yeah.
Can you tell us about the near-death experience?
Yeah, I can tell you about the near-death experience, sure. I died 9 times this year at a festival. That was my near-death experience. It's all right. It was better than any psychotherapy that I've ever had. Honestly.
Jeez, did you take a pill or something?
No.
Jeez.
I'm not going to tell you what happened.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you this: that in the end, I had two choices. I could either have 1 more minute to appreciate everybody that I've ever seen, everything I've ever done, and all of that beauty, or I could say, what if? Now, I've had those choices, And I just want to say that I'm never going to say what if ever again. That's it.
So like do you feel like it like erased your fear?
Yeah.
Like
Erase my fear.
instead of holding you back,
100%.
it's like you feel because okay, yeah, I've heard this before that like so now you have like a second chance at life. So now it's like a free roll. Like when you're at the casino and like you get like a free roll. So it's like now it's like what do you have to lose because you should be dead anyway. And that it's kind of like
100%.
it's a morbid like realization, but it's absolutely true because it's like the things that hold us back and our fears and our anxieties are made up in our mind, which is just a fabricated BS. So it's like the things that say like you're not good enough, you can't, you're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough, like whatever it is. Those things are they're what difference does it make? Because the reality that you're projecting anyway, you're kind of like you kind of decide how you're going to react to things and what you're going to put in your immediate reality. So that is really sick.
100%.
I love that because I've definitely had some crazy experiences and like close calls too, and it's like the next day or whatever, the following week, it's like being so glad just to be alive, and like the sun is brighter and the air smells better, and it's like the most trivial things like driving to work or whatever. It's like if you learn to like enjoy it so much more because you're like, oh man, this is so awesome that I'm not dead. So I don't know if anyone else has any experience like that, but
yeah, I'm loving the energy. This is great. Excuse me, I kind of missed out on some of the tokenization discussion. I'm just dealing with a mosquito actually, which I hope is now resolved.
Yeah,
but
dude, they love sugar.
Yeah, I'm definitely with you on the tokenization piece though as well. Like it's definitely, yeah. I mean, it's a good bullish sentiment, right? So considering everything that's going on. And yeah, it's like it's right that I think that what I'm seeing this stuff coming out of the base ecosystem, like around these different, it's like decentralized social, the creator coins. Actually, what we're doing now with the Zabul, I don't know if you've seen this, Fox, but this is where the ZM meta is coming from. But basically, like partly because the GMs are being deboosted on X. So if you ZM, you're actually able to level up and score points on the Better Call Saul leaderboard, right? Which is basically like it's a new token that's going to be launching on New Year's Day, 2026, and it's set up by this guy Zul, who is I wouldn't say he's a regular here, but he is part of the Wave Wars community, which is the live traded music battles, and basically the Zao is his project, and the Zabul is the kind of like orchestration method for the Zao, right? And yeah, it's a bullish project, and perhaps he would be interested in leveraging your sniper bot, right, and your trading tech. So I'd actually like to connect you guys up. But could we just clarify? Are you guys? This is available on the base blockchain as well, right? The sniper.
Oh, the ray gun. Yeah, I was just looking at that.
The ray gun.
Yeah, the new.
Yeah, is it? Yeah. It's on base.
I'm curious about that too.
Yeah, he's giving us hearts, but maybe he can't talk.
Current chains: BNB, Ethereum, AVAX, Base, Solana, Polygon.
Cool.
And then
man. So we should connect him up with Zul for this token, because I think they need. Yeah, I mean we should do this. So I'm gonna have to make this something happen here.
I'm gonna tag him in the Better Call Saul right here, just to get his eyes on it.
Have you tried it, Tic?
The ray gun? I haven't.
The ray gun.
I haven't. No,
I've been meaning to try it out, but I haven't. Actually, I don't really know where to begin.
Yeah, same.
I was. So Fox pinged me something in TG. But I haven't. I think it's like you kind of use it inside Telegram, right?
Bro, I feel so bad. Anyone that tries to reach me on TG, I keep getting messages that are like, dude, I've been trying to reach you. And like, one of these, dude, one of them I felt so bad because he's like, hey, man, like, why did you ghost me and all this stuff? And I was just like, dude, I wish I could like send them screenshots of like my DMs, how they get buried with like thousands of. I don't even know how the hell it happens. It's not like there's a bunch of people
Oh, you need
messaging me.
folders.
Yeah, dude, I'm not doing any organization. I just kind of like let it.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good, man. All good. Oh, we got
You
Stu
need
Quan in the
folders.
building
Did you
too,
get-
man.
did
Stu
you-
Quan, if you want to request, I don't mean to interrupt you, but Stu Quan, please feel free to request up. And that goes with anyone here, Wook, Stu, B, like any of you guys, Path, I don't want to leave anyone out, but all of you, if you want to request up and join the convo, please. But
I am on stage, no?
oh, I'm such a jerk. Sorry, that was dumb of me.
No, it's good. We're good. We're good. I just been quiet because I'm gaming. I'm live streaming.
Sick.
I pinned my live stream up to the top, actually.
Ooh, y'all got to check that out too, man. The Society thing. But yeah, Fox, what Adam was asking you about was the ray gun. Both him and I are kind of curious about like, where do we start if we want to use this?
So if you want to use it, then it is all based in Telegram. I will be creating a desktop platform for you to be able to use the same thing. But right now it's all based in Telegram. So you just go onto my page, you go on to click TG, and then if you /sniper, you'll be able to open it, and then it instantly creates on Solana and 7 EVM chains. And then when we onboard AVAX, we already have AVAX. When we onboard SUI, XRP, TON, and Tron, it will then automatically connect these wallets to your one wallet that you create when you open it. So you see all of your assets from every single place in one place at the same time. And what Silent Swap enables us to do is now we have the cheapest and fastest and non-bridge, faster than change now. And I'm pretty sure Houdini as well, for less fees. So you can literally create and move all of your assets around in one place, completely anonymously and also quickly as well. Yeah, we should be announcing that partnership next Tuesday at 5 p.m.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So okay, so it's the Telegram mini app, and I guess the thing that I'm so what and so it creates these wallets, but then like how do I take custody of those, or
you could go into account settings, and then you can click export private key, and then you can export them anywhere. We have AES level encryption, by the way, and what that basically means is it's the same encryption level that banks and the military use, and only you have access to that. We can't see that, and the only way to access that is if someone gets onto our head developer's device, takes the master encryption key, and then does that. But that is unlikely to be able to happen because we're not clicking links on that device. So it's your keys, your crypto. And the only way that you can get exploited, by the way, is if someone gains access to your Telegram account, which is also the same fault as any other trading bot, because we can't do anything about that, you know? That's why you don't click links, don't sign in again, stuff like this.
Okay, thanks. Yes. And then so how if we wanted to use it in a token launch, what do you recommend, and can you, because Wild was also explaining what's going on with the ray gun, but maybe say Zul's launching this token, the Zabul token, on January the 1st, and he's building up mind share, and he's starting this movement. The GMs, right? GMs are out, GMs are in, and so how would he go about leveraging your tooling for this, the ray gun? Like what should he be getting ready for to get it, so he can kind of support the launch and support the chart and all of that?
So we have market maker settings that basically allow you to support your chart from the comfort of Telegram by funding it, and that's all automated. So So there is that. But also, if you're a trader and you have the contracts prior to launch, and they're like, if it's being pinned, we have snipe from pin post, so you can even like set your bot up to trade from it immediately. But it's the only thing to purchase a premium subscription, which is $100. Because if you want access to all of our premium features like the market maker and this other stuff, then that's why we put it in the premium thing. But if it's for him, I'd love to connect with them. I'd love to be in a meeting, and I would love to walk everything through. And of course, I can whitelist it for him for free to be able to test it out and utilize it. Of course, like, I'm not here just to produce revenue. I'm here to work with people that also, builds, because that's what we do. And that's how we grow. That's what the base community really showed me, is those guys over there really know how to support each other, and we can learn something from that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Well, this is a base. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, this is launching on base. It's launching on. I don't know if you've come across the Empire Builder, but this is I think it's essentially the launch pad, right? And it's going to be it's interesting, and they've got their own kind of set of leaderboards and also an endpoint. And yeah, we're hosting the leaderboard. So there's the SOLGODS. I should pin it up on the Jumbotron as well. And you can check out there's a ball leaderboard over there as well. And yeah, so I will. I mean, what are you doing? Maybe you could even just meet him like tomorrow. Yeah, EST. I think 8 a.m. Are you around?
Yeah, I'm around. I'm free. I'm gonna go help my old dear clear out her room and stuff, and just she's disabled, so I'm gonna go and help her out. But I'm free all day. Yeah, 8 a.m. EST. That's 2 p.m. UTC, right?
Possibly, yeah. I can let
Yeah,
me
that
just
works.
double check. Yeah, so yeah, we can. I think it would be very good. It could be very useful just to have a chat and maybe give him a demo. Like, we've got I'll ping you in Telegram the link. Cool. Okay, thanks, Fox.
Yeah, I'll
That's
be there.
super. That's super good for you. That would be very. Yeah, it's still like about a month away, right? Well, it's like, I guess 25 days away from the launch. But yeah, he's definitely got some good resources lined up around the base ecosystem and all this stuff going on in Farcaster. So yeah, yes. Anyway, excuse me, Tic. I know you were you were saying something.
Oh no, it's all good. I was gonna ask Fox about how he has used Lurky to kind of track what's going on with the dark matter thing, because I went on the dark matter build Lurky profile to kind of like see
1 p.m. actually, 1 p.m. UTC, Fox. 1 p.m. UTC, just to confirm. Yeah, excuse me.
But yeah, it's cool just to see, how the sentiment is, and, weekly activity and all that stuff. So for the week of November 17th through the 23rd, speaker 7 times. So yeah, dude, Fox, you've been grinding on spaces, showing up every day, huh?
Yeah, apart from the last few days, because I've got a lot of moving parts right now. I've got 4 tech clients that I'm trying to land, one that should be confirming in the next couple of days, and also just out there getting partnerships and everything else. Also just appreciating some time with my mates as well. Gotta get the ROI in yourself. You gotta go and be around the people that make you feel whole at the same time. So I haven't used it. Honestly, I would like to. I'm trying to learn how to use a lot of these new tools to be able to grow. But I'm open to using it. I can't say I have, but I would love to, for sure.
Yeah, because something like the ray gun sniper bot, that's something doing like a leaderboard I don't even know if we already covered this, but doing a leaderboard for that and incentivizing people to, you know, promote it. That could, you know, and I mean, that's kind of what Adam was talking about with Zal and everything too. From what I understand, is because if you're hooked up with him, that's kind of like the next, that's going to be like the next obvious evolution in that. But yeah, very cool, man.
Yeah, man. If you take a look at the if you take a look at the leaderboard, I just pinned it up in the on the jumbotron. You can see like the what Zul's leaderboard, and the launch. It's got the countdown and it's got the discussions. Actually, Wild is number one. I'm still showing on this leaderboard. I'm number, where am I? Number 4. Yeah, Tic, you should get on this, man. ZM.
ZM. So how do I get on that leaderboard though? So let me see. So Song Jam, the Zabal one. How do you? Let me see. Mention Better Call Zal or Zabal. Discuss Zal's.
Oh, you are on it.
Yeah.
You're number 35. Number 35.
Ah, crap. 35. Let me see.
Yeah.
Well, cool. That's better than 0. Total point 73. Damn, I wonder how I did that. And then Wilder has 45,000 points. What? Talking about Zal's Empire token. So, I don't even know about Zal's Empire token on the Zabal. Let me see. I don't know how this totally. Let me see. Better Call Zal. Yeah, I totally was not paying attention to the Zal token. So it's called the Zal's Empire token. What is the ticker? Zabal?
Zabal. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. The ticker is Zabal, and then so what? Let me see. So the Zhao Dao, right? That's okay. So the Zhao Dao, is that not the same thing? So what is the Zabal? Like,
I'm guessing it's a play on words to mention the cabal.
yeah, but like, so it's the Dao then, essentially. So it's the collection of the, I don't know, of the platforms, of the Wave Wars platform, and is that essentially like what it is? Empowering. Oh, here we go. Empowering emerging artists. Spotlight on Wave Wars and Zabal developer. I mean, yeah, Wave Wars is cool. I just don't like understand still like what the Zabal actually is.
Yeah. So the way to I got the mosquito, by the way. I'm
nice.
Super happy. It's just like I've got blood all over my hands. But yes, so but I was hearing you talking and you're like, what is the Zal? And I'm like, I need to answer. But actually, like, to be honest, like I'm still learning as well, right? But I know Zal is doing something awesome, and definitely what they've done with the Wave Wars is actually amazing. And I think it's going to be, in the future, it's going to be incredibly bullish. Like when they get volume for Wave Wars, and this is another thing that, you know, like I think we all need to look more closely at Wave Wars, honestly, because like it's really just, it's quite, like, I think what Hurricane has done with that is just incredibly bullish, and it's a new dimension of trading, right? And it's a new experience that takes kind of almost prediction markets and makes them into like live music battles, right? Just wild stuff, actually. And I think for traders, it's and for to just kind of experiment with the trading tech, it can be a great like educational tool, but also for artists, it's actually empowering them with like new revenue streams, right? And the artists that are involved are all earning money, and the traders that are involved are all like, well, you know, they're winning or losing, right? But they're trading. So it's a very interesting experience, and I haven't even really dialed in enough to that. But the Zabul is kind of a, I mean, to really to understand it, like you should go through like Zul's like newsletters, basically, which he puts out basically every day. And I understand that he's putting out a newsletter, I think literally every day, right? And you can see that over on his X account, and I think that's the way to understand. Because honestly,
what's up, everybody? Welcome
he's a bit
back
like,
to another episode
I guess when you were
of
talking
Let's
about
Talk About Web
when
3.
I'm shilling, and you were saying it's like very dense or like full of data or whatever. I mean, it's a bit like that with Zul, honestly, because he's got so much stuff going on with all of this that like it's I find it difficult to keep up with what the hell he's talking about with all of this stuff. But I was just very happy to, like, you know, provide the leaderboard for him, because he's been, I mean, like, you know, I got to know these guys in the summer, and they host their spaces every day, right, with Wave Wars, and yeah, just amazingly like bullish stuff that they've been doing over there. And of course, like, it's you know, Wave Wars is just one part of the kind of Zabul empire, right? And it goes beyond the DAO, right? This is like I think he kind of describes it as like the coordination layer. And I do think that what's happening on the Empire Builder, right, which is the launch pad that it's launching on, it creates like a lot of utility for these tokens, and it's a leaderboard in its own right, and it exists as like a mini app in Farcaster. But yeah, like we are going to be collaborating with the Empire to implement like their endpoint into this leaderboard as well, right? So the leaderboard that I posted up, so the token holders are going to be able to get like more of a kind of meaningful impact from their participation in the Zabul and their holdings of the Zabul token as well, right? But it's definitely going to be a bullish launch, because like Zul's running around like a madman talking to like all of these different teams in the base ecosystem and in the Farcaster ecosystem, and yeah, he's like, you know, he's just really driving this thing. So I'm very bullish on the whole project, and yeah, like everything that's come out of Wave Wars is amazing. And I think that we're going to see some really exciting stuff from the Zabul, right? So yeah, we've got to. I think I need to like study it more.
So the token
personally, but like I'm not completely qualified to shit it, right?
Right.
We need to get him in here.
Yeah. So the token.
Maybe he's here.
The token aligns with incentives, drives active participation. So it's essentially going to be like a rewards token for yapping about it, essentially, right? That's what it looks like. Do you know which? And so the launch is in 28 days. Oh, he's launching on base as well, then, right?
Right. Yes. So the launch is on base, and it's through the Empire Builder, right? Which is this. Again, it's an interesting. I met the founder. I mean, Zul hooked me up with the founder, and the founder showed me they've got an endpoint, but the Empire Builder is worth checking out in its own right.
Okay.
And can you see that, Tic? I'm
looking for the Empire Builder.
Here, I should look at the.
What's the handle?
Yeah, if you can't find it, let me find it. I saw the guy was on my timeline earlier. I can see what he. I'll find his handle, and then I can post it up. But here we go.
Yeah, I was looking at
name?
Zal's page, kind of for hints as to exactly what this is, and I saw the countdown, 27 days remaining. Oh, you did find it?
No, I'm still looking, actually. Just give me a second here. What's this guy's name? Man, X is like, this is why, can you imagine like having a really good AI assistant, a really good agent to just help you with this nonsense, like when you're browsing. But it may never happen with X because they're just going to be too slow with this stuff. That's why I think it's actually bullish to have this stuff in Farcaster, and it will actually be the graph, the social graph is just that much more accessible, right? Anyway, excuse me. I'll see if I can. I can't even remember the guy's name, man. It's just Empire Building. No, here we go. I found it. Glanka Empire.
I'm looking at it right now. I found it at the same time you did. That's funny.
Okay,
we're scrolling
great.
at the same speed. Empirebuilder.world, and then the contract address right there. The ultimate tool for utility pilling your tokens. How to build a token empire. Have you heard of the Zabal? The Zhao Dao is coming. Better Call Zal and Adam Songjam are cooking up some mighty. There's a typo there. It says might good things. Check it out if you want to keep your eyes peeled for a little glank action. Very sick. Yeah, dude, that is dope, man. Yeah, that is really cool. Co-founder of Glanker Empire. So I'm kind of curious about what Glanker. What is the pilling of a token, or the utility pilling of a token? What is that?
Yes. Well, that's where they're creating these kinds of incentive structures, right? And yeah, like again, it's kind of, and it's yeah. I mean, I'm still kind of getting my head around it actually, but it's yeah. What it will mean is that we're going to be able to implement the leaderboard that's over on the Empire Builder into our leaderboards as well. And I actually fully expect that we're going to be doing a lot of these launches in 26, right? Like there's going to be creators like coming up. We're going to have creators like coming out of our ears doing this stuff, I think. And although like I still wanted to try it out on Pump Fun, I believe this might be kind of a lower hanging fruit for just to get creators going. Just because of what's going on base at the moment, and like the way that the ecosystem is set up, it seems a bit more straightforward, and I could see the kind of intention, right, like around these builders. So yeah, but basically like I'm looking at the stream now, and I can see that you were looking at how to like migrate the tokens, which can be done, and kind of what they've got going on over there is quite interesting. You can see if you look at the app. Can you see the app there?
Is it on empirebuilder.world? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it probably you probably just can open it through the website.
Sick.
But I think although it may if you got it.
Yeah, that looks good. It looks really good. Create empire, top empires, bizarre beasts, keep pushing. Huh.
Yes, exactly.
And then you can see how many tokens have been burned. So.
Right. Yes.
So for Art Baby, let me see. This is number 2. 5.6 billion.
I'll be right back. I just need to make a phone call. 1 second. I'm going to jump out. I'll be back.
No worries. Total rewards, $91. So it's all about... What is this? Distributed $6,000. Airdropped 25 NFTs. Treasury $337. Wait a second. Oh, because one person is holding, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is the nuts and bolts of the Empire Builder stuff, though. Like this is what they're doing, and as I say, I've hardly got my head around it. But the way I see it is like this is kind of the beginning of like what we're talking about with like tokenizing a social layer, and basically.
gay. Super gay. That sucked. Okay, come on. How do I... Let me get back in here. Where is everyone? Son of a bitch. There we go.
He's looking at the Glanka Empire stuff. But actually, now he's dropped off. Maybe I should say hi. So Stu, how are you doing? Maybe you can say hi.
Let me see.
If you're there. Are you there?
Adam.
He's usually
He's not
there.
there.
He's I think
Moonbeam.
he's at Art Basel, so it may be a little bit hard for him to hear. Yeah.
Oh, okay, understood. How are you doing, Moonbeam?
I'm doing pretty good. Hoping you guys are doing well.
Yeah, all good. We were just looking at this Sabal launch, right? I don't know if you've seen it. Right, actually on January the 1st. And basically it's part of it's launching on Empire Builder. I don't know if have you come across Empire Builder?
No, I haven't.
No. Well, it's on the base app, right? So it leverages like the Farcaster rails, but it's basically a new launch pad for kind of creating utility around your token, right?
Oh no.
And Zul, yes, that's right. So and Zul is a creator. So he's a creator. He's also responsible for the ZAO, and is also they are responsible for Wave Wars, right? And I don't know if you've come across
Zal
that.
is awesome. Yeah, I know him.
Oh, you know
That's
Zul.
actually
Oh,
that would be a really
great.
good investment. Then I mean, this is not financial advice, but yeah, I know them. They're really solid people, like Quake used to. I know all the solid people out here. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Zul. Yeah, well, if you check out, can you see the leaderboard? So can you see the pinned post at the end of the Jumbotron?
The very last
this one that says songjam.space/Zabul.
Let me see. My glasses aren't working very well today. The very last post. Yes. Okay. Yes.
So
And I click
yeah,
on
if you
that.
take a look at that, take a look at that, and that is that's Zabul's that's Zul's leaderboard, right?
Oh wow.
And that's the leaderboard that is counting down towards the launch, right, of the Zabul token, and that's going to launch on January the 1st, right?
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's so you can participate in the leaderboards by spreading the word. So you can spread the word on the timeline on X. You can spread the word in spaces, right? You can discuss it in spaces, and there's a multiplier for being early, right? So you can score these sing points, which are the sing points are generated on Songjam, right? And which is the platform that you're looking at with the leaderboard. And there's also a juicy multiplier for ZMing, right? So rather than GMing, you can ZM, right? And you get double your points for using ZM, right? Because
these are all the people that are already active.
That's right. Yes, these are all
that is awesome. Look at that. It goes on and on and on and on. Good job.
Yes. I think all time. Yeah, we only kicked this off like a few days ago, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
255 mentions in 4 days.
Singers, right? So this is like singers is really like it's a euphemism for yapping, right? So like Kaito, these InfoFi projects, right? Or quacking, right? But this is we call them singers, right? Because we're Songjam, right? So and the big picture is taking ownership of your voice, taking ownership of your actual physical voice, but also your social presence and identity, right? And so it's like leveraging the decentralized social graph in order to do that as well. So basically, part of this project is also kind of about migrating from Web 2 social to Web 3, right? So it's also like we're here on X. It's actually just a Web 2 platform owned by a big monopoly, or not even whatever monopoly anymore,
I
but like
love
a very
it.
centralized organization. And whereas what's happening now is, even like, amazingly, we've got corporate backing for decentralized social, right, through what Coinbase have done with the Base
Oh,
app
wow.
and what they're doing with Base. So we're able to actually, rails like Farcaster become viable, right? And we have
So you did that in
distribution
like 4
with
days.
them.
Yeah, it's like
What's that? Well, we've started this. Yeah.
That
Hey,
is
hey, Tick.
awesome.
that's like
That
50
it is
Yeah.
very.
minutes.
I like the way that it's put together. I like the structure. I'm definitely gonna pass it around. I like this.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you can
Well, do
earn.
spread the word.
Yeah, you earn by passing it around. So, yeah, ZM in
Exactly.
the morning. The ticker is Zabal. So, $ ZABAL. Like if you post about it, you earn points doing that, and then talking about it in spaces like we are now. So, it's a multifaceted thing going on. But yeah, it goes on for 27 days and 16 more hours at 255 singers and 67 discussions in 4 days. That's absolutely insane, bro. That means that
Yeah.
people are talking about it all day, every day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. I mean, the stats are freaking amazing. I
Yeah,
like it. I like your
it's just
page.
taken off, actually. Yeah.
I know, that's what I
But
mean. If that's just taking off, you're doing a really good takeoff job, because I've seen a lot of people fail, in what you have is structure. And I can understand as a woman nerd what you're saying. And it's nice to know that, you know what I mean? It's nice to have, I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely.
cool. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, so Zul just came in and he was like, "We've got to do this thing," and I was like, "Yeah, sure, bro, let's go." And it's actually a very good. So we've basically been doing leaderboards. So we were doing kind of white label leaderboards all summer, right? So from June, we've been like, really, it was just because the people love leaderboards, right? So we started, we built one for our own project, to promote it, and then after that, we just had all of this inbound, all of these inquiries to build leaderboards. So we've ended up shipping like a ton of leaderboards that mostly projects have hosted on their own websites, right? But then recently, we've actually started to do distribution for ourselves, right? So we actually now ship leaderboards through our own platform, and it combines like everything that's going on in Spaces and everything that's going on the timeline, and we just started doing that, and we're just coming to the end as well. If you're interested, there's another opportunity to sing about a project with it's actually the Undone Watches, which is the world's leading custom watch brand, and Williams Racing, which is one of the F1, the Formula One teams.
Oh,
right?
wow.
And that's another leaderboard. That's actually the first leaderboard that we fully kind of hosted as a distribution, right? And basically, it's the first project, to my knowledge, it's the first project in InfoFi that's incorporated a real world product, right? So not only can you get tokens from the team that introduced us and are actually supporting one of the endpoints, but you can also actually win the physical watch, right? So there's 6 physical watches available. One of them's already been won in a giveaway we did last week, but basically there's still there's 3 days left for this campaign, but there's still an opportunity to level up and grab one of these awesome watches. And they actually, Undone does a lot of collabs with anime. They've got a lot of anime projects, and some of the Holo Live, right? The VTubing project out of Japan, and some other, Ghost in the Shell, right? Which is the amazing kind of movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. They've got a watch with them as well. And so they'll be doing more in the future with this stuff. Yeah.
I think Beef Stew
So
down there, I think you would like him. He's really good at he's awesome. I coordinate with him too. I do a lot of freelance graphic designing, but I work with Vibe Vault Society. We own a store. We like collabing with good communities that have utility. And I think what you're doing, I look for uniqueness. I look for somebody who's doing something other than what somebody else is doing. And I really like this. I do a lot of graphics. I do a lot of animated graphics. I do movies and I love it. Beef Stew's awesome, Showbook Classic, Quakey, I'm part of DeFi Space Donkeys. Yeah, and it's just I think you guys are going in like the perfect direction right now and getting in touch with the right people to collab with and be like advertised. I think that it would be even like bring you even over the top because you guys in 4 days, that's just really unheard of. I've really never seen someone be that organized and know what they're doing, and I think it's great, great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Well,
Go ahead.
it's been, yeah, I mean, it's been kind of building up because we introduced the project in the summer, as I say, and so we've got like a kind of active community that is always like eating up these projects, right? And so Zool was just like, it's actually interesting because as I say, we weren't expecting to do this distribution, but Zool could kind of see that it was worth like diving into as well. So actually, I see Lewinsky. Is it Lewinsky has
Yeah, that's right.
his
Yeah, that's right.
hand.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can you hear
hey,
me
how are
right?
you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
just
How are you doing, man?
yeah, I'm doing great. I just wanted to reinforce basically what you said about Farcaster and Base. So basically, I'm active there, and it's really awesome. It's an awesome platform. I mean, imagine it has all the functionality of Twitter, of X, but it's actually Web3. It's all decentralized, and everything works awesome. And a lot of people are building their like Web3 stuff in Base. I just wanted to so that
What's your
everyone that
handle?
actually
What's your handle on
my handle,
Farcast?
it's the same. It's Lewinsky. It's the same.
Let me add you right now.
Thanks. I'll drop it later. Yeah, and it's really
You
awesome. And
is it the Ghost in
yeah,
the Shell? The anime. Free Mint on Zor. No, this
Yeah.
isn't
So,
you.
dude, the Scarlett Johansson one is not the one that I'm talking about that I love, right? Just tick, by the way, just
Yeah.
because we're streaming this as well. So I'm just
Right.
but I just so you know that's I haven't actually
But
seen that
isn't it
movie,
based? It's
the
based
live
on it
action.
though. Isn't it based on it?
It's based on it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
based on the anime. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
based on the anime.
What
Yeah, but
I
the
wanted
anime is the one that I'm. Yeah.
I wanted to steal. Well, I guess the anime is more bullish. I wanted to steal this image, use it as a reference to create a digital illustration. What's the ticker? Parody.
Oh yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no, just give it a shot with the. I mean, obviously, like the live action one still has a cool aesthetic. I mean, I haven't seen it, but just because like yeah, I haven't got around to it, and I heard it's not super awesome, but
It
the
was.
the original is yeah.
I gotta check out
But
the
excuse me,
original
yeah,
then.
sorry, Lewinsky. Oh, bro, you got to watch it, man. I mean, I know you're less like big on the anime stuff, but like, dude, is like, oh my god, for AI, is actually like the best movie about AI ever, right? Like, I mean, and it is one of my. It's not just like one of my favorite anime movies of all time. It's just one of the best movies of all time.
Yo.
Period.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
so good for AI. Just to think about what we're actually going into right now with this age, and for somebody to have such foresight as to create like a piece of art like this is just astonishing,
Yeah.
so
And you're
it's really,
seeing
you've
this
got
on
to check it out.
Farcaster? Is that where you're at? Is on Farcaster?
Lewinsky. Yeah, Lewinsky's
yeah,
profile on Farcaster's got some. Dude, that's your girlfriend?
yes.
Very pretty girlfriend.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks,
This
man.
is an
Appreciate
understatement. Yeah, man. Really cool.
Yeah, actually, yeah, thank you. I mean, what Adam said also about the corporate support Web3 is really important. I mean, look, we have Solana, which is actually backed by a business, which is awesome. And then we have no Base, which is backed by Coinbase. I mean, we have no excuse of not building Web3 now, right?
I'm so sorry. Say
Yes,
that
yes.
one more
Well,
time.
there's
Oh,
no
yeah.
excuse to not
to not
there's
build
no
on my
well, the
free.
excuse is that like
No excuses.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
had
yeah,
to build in
Intellectual
Web3 and
laziness
like we
is the
it's a
excuse today.
sinking ship actually. It's
yeah,
what like being in Web 2 right now, it is a sinking ship. However,
yeah.
it's a sinking ship with distribution, right?
Hmm.
And what we do get from being here is the distribution. And what is missing on Farcaster right now is just like, really good algorithms. And
Yeah,
what is required is really good agentic workflows that take social media to the next level. And that's what's if before we have that, it's kind of hard, right? Like unless you're already like a famous, right? And I originally I was thinking, oh, Farcaster should just be, it should be doing all of that for us. But what I've realized like over time is like, of course, like it's up to us to build that stuff because like it's open for us to do that. And that's the point. So and actually like what we're doing, I'm really excited to reveal the next stage of even the Zabul. Like you guys can actually very soon you'll be able to head over to that leaderboard and you'll be able to chat with Zul and chat with each other, and this will be like the almost like the waiting room or the bridge to linking up your social profile and taking your social presence over to Farcaster if it's not there already, right? And this is like, yeah, this is a very important component.
They're actually hooked to Rodeo Club too, rodeo.club, which is where I do a lot of I post a lot of my work on there because they're collectible. People collect them, they flip them, and you get, a little bit of money for them, and they are connected to Parcaster, and I like that. I like that a lot.
Interesting.
It
Yeah.
it's
So
definitely a
that's
new
one of the
route.
mini apps, is it? Rodeo.
It's
Hello?
rodeo.club. What it is people, artists like me, we go in there and we post our work, and it's collectible. People collect it, you get paid, but you can also share it. When you go to share what you're doing, it shares directly to Farcaster. You have to be affiliated. You have to be a member of Farcaster. It does cost, but you and that way your art gets shared on Farcaster as well. So I like Farcaster. It's one of the future. I think it is a future way to be, because
Yeah.
X is X and, arena is arena, pump bum is pump bum. But on Barcaster, I think they're adding a little bit of all of it.
And then the Zora, the
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm kind of, yeah. Go ahead. I'm down with like where it's going, right? And I'm down with like the philosophy of it, right? So, and I'm amazed that there is some corporate backing for it as well. So, like, and that's what makes me most bullish in some ways because it's like, yeah, it just means that we, there's a publicly listed company that is backing this stuff up. And although we haven't yet seen like the breakthrough moments that are going to define like the next generation of social media, those are surely coming, right?
Yes.
And I think that we're just seeing this infrastructure being created now, and experimentation, and the opportunity is, yeah, I mean, it's practically unlimited actually, like, because it's a new age. It's a new age of social media. It's a new age of, it's the age of AI, and we can take that, and it's the age of ownership as well, actually. And that's what decentralized social means, right? Just literally owning your data is so
Yes.
important, and we actually demand it, but we just kind of have been kind of a bit apathetic about it for too long. But as we coordinate better, it's like this stuff becomes just completely inevitable.
Yeah. I've got a couple partners that I'm working with as well to do. I'm a hacker tracker, and there are ways, and I have my own that I'm coming up with that I will need backers, and I have them, quite a few communities, and it has to change, and I think Parcaster is a good direction. I think X needs to upgrade a little bit, but having a platform that will connect
with all other platforms that your things are on and still being able to purchase or trade and the other platforms get a percentage, that is the ultimate goal. It is the ultimate goal because not everybody wants to go on 5 different platforms just to trade an NFT. They don't want to use Ethereum. I am a Ethereum non-liker. I like, Base, Ape, Polygon. Ethereum just really charges way too much.
And it's slow
And then,
too. Who wants to wait
yeah,
15
and
minutes
it
for it?
changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you noticed that? Like that, if you don't push it right then, it'll change in like 5 more seconds. If you're trying to trade,
Some
yeah,
arbitrage.
I don't like. Yeah, I don't like Ethereum at all. At
Well,
all.
Ethereum is for a specific kind of user, I guess, and that's kind of it's not necessarily for everyone, right?
I'm
So
going to
yeah, I
interject
think
here because we might be bearish on Ethereum for our transactions this way, but do not forget that 80% of crypto is built off of Ethereum virtual machines. And so Base as a layer 2 also forks off Ethereum this way. So it just makes it more efficient. But never forget that Ethereum is silver here in crypto, right? And that's
right.
because of
Well,
the
and
coding,
also
and DeFi
yeah,
is built off
mhm,
of Ethereum, and Base
yeah,
makes use of
and
that
Base is
DeFi.
Ethereum.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
Ethereum.
like
And
Base is Ethereum.
yes, and
So
all
yeah,
these
it's
Ethereum
because
virtual machines, which are the other layer ones, make use of that DeFi coded in Solidity, which is Ethereum. So you need to hodl. Ethereum has its own mechanisms. It is going to be more efficient over time, right? They're patching stuff all the time. And it's also deflationary. And a lot of people don't understand this about Ethereum as well. And that's why the gas fees are running up when Ethereum is pumping, right? But that also makes it pump really hard. So it is deflationary, though only in a bull run. You guys, I took a fuck it all 1,000 milligram um, pill here, and so we're gonna have to close the space, you guys, because Wild here needs some extra sleep, and that sleep is gonna happen whether I like it or not, or else this space is gonna be open for hours on end. But we'd love to see you again tomorrow in the same time, same space. Although it's going to be strictly to 1 hour because one of the pinned posts here is going to be the big FROGE space, and that's the glitch episode 2. If you are into augmented reality, NFTs, uh, leaderboard, InfoFi, and also AudioFi added to that a little bit later as well, then go check that project out. It's like a big thing. There's going to be bridging to Web 2 and Web 3 happening over there. And the Froge is the anti hero, right? Because in this simulation in Web 3 is rigged against you. WAGMI is a lie. And it's a lie. And so that's why we need Froge to escape the simulation, right? The glitch. All right, you guys, I see you tomorrow here on What's the Ticker or the Glitch, which is going to be big space once more. And I'm not going to play the outro because I'm actually, while here, is already in bed, trying to fight my fever and freaking flu.
Poor
So,
pumpkin. I pray you feel better, sweet love.
well, thank you. Let's connect because I heard you talking and I'm bullish on you. And let me just see. Levinsky, you were my friend already. Let's see if there's some other people. No, you guys are all friends of mine already, you guys. So catch you tomorrow morning in the Crypto Moonlight. Oh, I gotta be hosting there as well. All right, you guys, tons of stuff to do tomorrow. Let's stay bullish, and we're closing out. Take any last words, Adam?
Yes, yes. Stay bullish, my friends. Thank you for pulling up today. We will see you tomorrow. Let's go.
what a time to be alive. It's the age of AI. It's the age of ownership. We're moving from Web 2 to Web 3. Oh, yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, but then we gotta escape it as well into Web 4. Let's go.